Should we start the stream, or are we ready?
Are we ready to start the stream? But too late, we're starting the stream. Hello, everybody!
Hello, audience of Zero. We were just mocking Travis. Nothing
As we
new.
do often.
I was about to be
Wait,
like,
the
who
shoe
is-
fits.
You can't mock perfection.
I was about to be like, who the heck is texting me right now? It was just notification that we went live. Thanks. I'm love. Alright. Stretching, don't mind me. Actually,
She's really gotta get in character.
I know. Strahd's gonna show up, so I gotta do my exercises. Actually, I know we just started the stream, but hold up that I'm gonna take off my headset because I want to take off my sweater. I'm terrible. I know. Everyone hates it. Just talk bad about me while I'm
Do
gone.
you see this? Do you see this? Sugar water. Sugar water as payment.
Never.
Jojo's the new DM.
What?
DM Joe!
No, I imagine you just go, okay, you're in Barovia. Now go. Do whatever.
Go forth. Be free.
Fly, you fools.
Strahd's behind you. What are you gonna do?
He kills all of you.
Essentially. So
Meteor storm.
why doesn't someone give a synopsis of what happened last week?
Pass.
We all died.
Pass? Excuse you, Mercy. Sugar water as punishment.
I will when you will.
Oh,
Well, we
no, that's
survived.
absolutely disgusting. Survived what?
Strahd, and then we holed up with the elves.
Casimir.
Yeah, and I was planning on going to go get gutted by Strahd to get my friend back. Because she's special. And she sacrificed herself for me, and that's not how that's supposed to
Yeah,
go.
and then you called her a name and got punched in the face.
But then that wasn't necessary because she returned.
Right.
Yes.
Yay.
So
Yay.
she came back and said Strahd let her go. And doesn't seem to be lying, so...
We went to the Wizard of Lions.
Yeah.
Finally.
And we find it overrun with twig people. With little Groots. We kick some
Baby
Groot's
Groots.
ass.
Bad baby Groots.
God, baby Groot.
Aww. All baby Groots are good.
That's what I should have had the Ravens call them.
We destroyed an old man with a black stick. We broke his stick. And
A druid.
hopefully... old fart in skins. And we broke
I
his
found
stick. And hopefully all the stick people
Super.
died.
And also the Ravens are awesome. And we
Mhm.
live in
Ravens are amazing.
Yes.
They're our new party.
Flower crowns for all of them.
in tiny knitted
Yes.
hats.
Yes, and scarves.
And the
scarves.
feathered one is supposed to be around here somewhere.
I honestly don't remember what I said about the feathered one, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to trust what you guys say.
Yeah, something like that. It was something like that. It said not this way and went to a window.
Yes. it was in the winery at some point, but left.
Yes, because of the druids.
So now the druids are gone. Maybe he'll come back.
Oh, it
A
would have
druid
been
is gone, but we have not been downstairs yet.
It would have been very bad if you guys had stayed outside and started fighting those twig blights, because they would have surrounded you pretty quickly, and there were like a few, 3 to 4 dozen of them outside. And then all those druids that were inside, after a certain amount of rounds, would start coming outside to fight you as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
But no, you have
Yep.
not explored everywhere. You found the Sun Sword,
Yep.
Yay!
which... Mercy, what did you gather? What information did you gather from that vision that it was showing you?
The
Because I don't want to
sword.
say something and just give you the information and you be like, oh, okay, so that's what it was. I thought it was this. I want to know what you thought.
Okay, so what I gathered was the sword used to belong to Strahd's brother. And I'm gonna think at some point it was always a little bit sentient, because otherwise how can it have memories? The sword saw Strahd betray his brother and kill him and go crazy after his fiancée. and then the fiance jumped to her death
Okay, cool.
because hashtag mood.
I mean, really, what you gonna do when you're
Yeah.
supposed to be brother-in-law kills your supposed to be husband
Husbands.
and is
Yeah.
now chasing you because he wants
Yeah.
to marry you.
So, yep. Then the sword got destroyed by the wizard who lived in the tower, and now only the hilt is still around, and it is now a sunblade instead of a sword.
Okay, cool.
Sword.
Sword.
I thought I made it pretty
That's his
clear.
new name. That's his new name. His name is Sword.
Oh my gosh.
I'm changing it in my character sheet. It's Sword now.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I thought it was pretty clear, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't just say, oh yeah, Strahd's brother's sword.
And there's a piece missing from the sword.
No, it was destroyed. It was
Okay.
destroyed.
It was that the blade and the hilt were separated. The blade was destroyed. The hilt was stolen by the wizard's apprentice and taken away. But that apprentice died, and the hilt was kind of lost. Don't know what happened after. You just know you have the sword.
I have sword.
Sword.
No one else, because we switched to GM rolling. No one else will get the amazingness of seeing me roll sword. But just know.
I just want to see it. I want to feel the epicness.
Okay. Yep. I'm good. I'm getting there.
Want to be a natural one.
It's rolling. It's on its way.
Sword.
There's sword.
I love it. I love it so much.
12 to hit. Sword. We're getting the sword.
You hit the air.
You know. Yeah.
You're twirling it. It's making lightsaber noises.
Saber noises.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
so
sorry.
you guys are on. No, you're fine. I do the exact same thing. So you all are currently on the second floor. Oh, this druid is dead. Let me just.
Okay, can I move into this room?
Yeah.
I can't see. It's just the
You can't
hallway.
see?
Well, it has dynamic lighting, so it's just basically the hallway.
Gotcha. You know, sometimes I forget that that's up. And I'm like, yeah, you can. Why can't? What do you mean you can't see? Oh, and Perry's distracted by silverware right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Travis talking. It was just someone in Mercy's. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
No, you're fine. I just thought it was Travis talking. I was about to tell him, hey, unmute. Alright, so you guys are on the second floor of the Wizard of Wine's homestead. You have explored the first two levels. You have not explored the lower level.
So we should probably go and do that.
To the
I mean,
basement.
To the basement.
there you go. What route are you taking to get there?
Jump down. No.
There were a couple different ways. Hold
There's
on,
a-
no one move.
There's
Hold
a
on,
ramp here.
no one move.
Not get permission from the DM to move.
So there's a ramp right here that you guys could go down. There's a stairwell over here that you could go down. Do you see where you are?
Mm-hmm.
You're right where you came in from with the ravens.
We're by the outhouse.
Yeah.
That has a
And then-
smokestack.
Where you guys found the sword in the glassblower's place down below, there was also a staircase. But you were over
Because-
here, so have fun.
Because Bloom found the staircase down, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that was in the glassblower
Yeah.
room? Okay.
There was a door at the bottom of those stairs. You guys haven't actually gone down these ramps, but it leads down there.
I'd say we're close enough. Let's just head down this ramp, see where it goes.
Alright?
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Either that or jump down off the crane.
I think that just takes us out to the delivery area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
let's
a way
just go down
down.
the ramp.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down the ramp.
Alright, hold on, let me arrange you guys. Do not be alarmed.
We're
going
always
to
alarmed.
Here.
Oh crap! I still didn't fix her sheet. Mara has not leveled.
No, he hasn't.
Lame.
Because he's a bad boy and he did not come help me.
I had
Okay.
other things.
Oh, I heard Percy.
Mhm.
Not Percy. I heard puppy cry. I
Oh.
heard puppy
Oh,
cry.
that's weird.
Don't mind me.
Trinket.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not actually
That name
outside.
is so cute.
I know, right? And now that she's getting a little bigger and we've had her for a week and a half, we're looking at her and her paws are getting bigger and she's looking like she's gonna be a chocolate lab.
Yes.
Is what we're thinking right now. Which
I
is
could have
ironic
told you
because
that.
well, someone
But
else
you
also
didn't.
the vet also said it looked like they were some sort of shepherd mixed with Chihuahua. We had someone else say it might be a Kelpie. Someone else at the vet said it might be a chocolate lab, but you know, everyone was like, you won't really know until it gets bigger. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could
But
see
now-
Chocolate Lab.
yeah, now she's definitely looking like chocolate lab. But
It's gonna be a big doggo.
yeah, which is gonna be great for Chewy. Chewy's finally gonna have a playmate.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
But I think it's just ironic. Melody is the one who wanted a little dog, and I got a little dog, and I wanted a big dog, and she got a big dog. Just all
Of
sorts
course.
are reversed. Okay. Gosh, you guys all can't fit there. Are you being sneaky?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who's going first? I know I kind of put you guys off the map, but scroll down all the way.
There we are.
Oh, there we are. Eh.
You can't all fit on the map. That's not where you are. You can't all fit on the ramp with me just putting you there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like put you on one at a time. So what order are you guys going down the ramp in?
Travis rolled a d8.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling Mara's stats here.
Oh,
He's
Or-
trying to fix me because he didn't do it at all this week.
how extremely rude. No, I don't know. Who wants to go down first? Should it be Tank or
I'll go.
Stealthy.
Nikki?
Are
You're
you
the
being
tank.
sneaky?
Haha. No, just kidding.
I-
Yes, Nikki.
Sure, go ahead, Leon. You're much more sneaky than I am.
I'm.
Not. But she's going
Yes, I am. I am so sneaky. No one has ever seen me in ever.
So who's going second?
I'll go second.
Kidding, Travis.
Pull up my sheet.
So you get right there, and if you go farther in,
I
you're
get
probably
right
gonna-
there and trip.
You trip. You trip.
Yep.
Right there.
Man.
I rolled a 6.
Can I try to catch her?
Let me roll.
You try to catch her?
Yeah.
I mean,
As
you're-
I see she stumbles, you know, I kind of.
Wow, Wit. Wow. You see,
Nobody's ever seen Wit ever.
I'll say with a 17 dex-based roll, you can catch her. That will reveal both of your locations, or you can remain hidden.
Just let me fall. It's fine.
'Cause
I
you
just
rolled pretty good.
smack into the wall. It's fine.
I'm gonna catch her.
You gonna catch her?
Yeah, I don't want her to fall and bust her face.
Okay.
Well,
It's
Step
pretty
forward
face.
and you stop her from busting her face. Who's going after them, Mara or Wit?
I immediately shove Bloom. I'm like, I was fine. I got it. I'm fine.
I'll go after them.
I'll bring up the rear and watch for anybody behind us.
Once there is room on the map, I will move you there immediately, Mara. But currently
Okay.
there is not.
That's okay. Here, I'll move up one because let's face it, I've already been seen.
Okay, sure, this makes sense. Merry-go-round.
Oh, look at that.
Yep. All right. So you indeed have already been seen.
I'm assuming they heard the little whispered argument between Leon and Bloom too.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
I'm
they
fine.
So there are you guys. I think Wit can see as well.
A
Some
little
of it. There are a little bit of enemies over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you've been spotted, and they're about ready to attack you. So we'll just start with initiative there.
Yup.
Oh gosh, what can these characters do? What can these things do?
Nothing.
Well, that would be unfortunate.
She learns one more spell. I'm going to pick you a spell, and then you can undo yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Or change it if you like to. Ah, there's my phone.
We can take a minute if you want, Travis.
Yeah, give me 30 seconds.
It's not like you're being attacked by Strahd right now. Or are you?
Right.
I feel like that was a trap. So, alright.
Oh, how I love.
I am going to give you Fireball, because Fireball.
Ooh.
We need crowd control.
I have lightning bolt.
That takes out a line. That's
That is
good.
true.
But yeah,
It's good.
Fireball.
Yeah, it was real annoying when we were fighting that blue dragon.
I'm like, could everybody just get in a nice line? Okay, single file, please. Okay.
yes,
thank
yes. I was thinking the exact same thing.
And then
You.
during
Strahd
the
in
battle,
front. Strahd in front.
yeah,
No pushing.
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
pushing.
No. Don't be rude. Hold hands.
Yes.
Everybody gets a turn.
Exactly.
New combat strategy.
Politeness. Literally killing them. Literally just killing them with niceness.
Yes.
So while Travis is getting that ready, can you guys roll your initiative to put it on the turn order again? Because I goofed.
Okay, Mara, you have Fireball. Your hit points are up. I think that's all you needed.
What level are you guys? 6?
6.
6. Woo!
Boom.
Okay.
Enough in the world. Ah! Almost dropped my dice.
Moving on up.
I'm using different sets of dice today. We'll see how they work.
What?
I know. Well, you know, I switch it up sometimes. I've got this, you know, nice looking transparent green dice, and then I've got these steampunk dice that have got like pipes and cogs on them.
Cool.
So I'm using those two sets today.
Oh,
And
look,
it's-
there's boogers down here. There weren't
Yeah.
boogers down here earlier.
Yeah, they were.
You didn't get to see in here.
Oh,
Go this way.
Let me show
Up
you
and
where
down.
you were. Before you were there.
But didn't.
oh, it
didn't
goes all the way down. Okay, cool.
Yes.
What boogers are in there?
I mean,
Bad
you
guys.
can't see them right now.
I
know
saw
I
Groot, and I saw Groot's
Ouch.
mama.
But I thought we killed all the Groots.
There's
You
more.
didn't go down
Go
there.
downstairs.
What?
This
no,
is-
but I thought
this
we
is the
killed them all
basement.
whenever we broke the staff.
Oh, actually, you're right. Let
You're
me
alright. Goodbye, Groot.
check.
I was gonna say I thought we killed all of the little twig
Oh my
people.
gosh.
It's 300 feet.
Do you have? Can you see that staff right now? I don't know if I showed it to you.
Yes, you
You
did.
did.
Can you read it to me? The 300 feet part.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. If the staff is broken or burned to ashes, its wood releases a terrible inhuman scream that can be heard out to a range of 300 feet. All blights that can hear the scream immediately wither and die.
Yeah, all blights. Doesn't specify one type of blight.
Nope. Everblight.
Delete.
Yay!
Delete.
Sounded like
delete.
Chewbacca.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
This is for being one old lady.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That poor woman. She's all alone by herself now.
Darn. Guess we'll
That
just have to
changes
hold her
things.
down and tickle her.
Goodbye, turn order. I'd completely forgotten about that. Well, good job handling that encounter, guys.
Yeah, go team.
Amazing.
Go team. Go team.
1000 XP to each of you.
What about Groot's mama?
Yeah,
We don't get to
finally.
beat her up?
Groot's mama? What are you talking about?
There was a Groot mama in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a druid.
No, there wasn't.
There's the okay.
Your token? Did you see it? Couldn't you see it?
You moved my token and I saw it earlier. Yes.
Where did you go that you could see it? Move your token to where you were when you saw it. I never moved you there.
I
Travis
thought
moved himself
I
there.
thought I saw one sitting right there. I guess maybe I
No,
didn't.
Nope, that was a blight.
Okay.
Actually,
But no, I thought she was standing like right there or right there.
Nope, that was a blight.
Okay.
Plot twist, there actually were 2 druids in here, but when all the blights died, they left.
There you go.
Ha!
Like,
I knew
don't
I
like
saw
this.
them.
I mean, I don't
actually-
know, I'm not entirely sure how you saw it,
You moved me at some point. I didn't touch it,
because
but yeah.
it was right there.
Yeah, there she is.
But, like,
I don't have a clue.
I don't know where you put... But no, she's not there anymore.
Okay.
They skedaddled when all the blights died, went up the other staircase.
So can we go into the room now so I can see?
Yes, you can!
Because I have no idea what we're
Feel free
looking
to
at.
move your tokens! Oh, wait. Oh, great. I thought you guys were done with Wizard of Wines, and then I remembered. Nope. Let me open that up.
No, now we have to go down to the druid forest or whatever and kill them to their home base.
Yep.
Let me see here.
Man, I wish my cat would stop getting into stuff.
Oh, don't we all?
Stop chewing on stuff!
I know.
Too
I
loud!
know.
Come on!
Chastity, get up here.
Come on!
Get up here and sit down.
Maybe. I will roll with 1 green and 1 blue.
Thank you. You go,
We'll
girl.
see.
Okay, so let me just describe this wine cellar for you real quick. Guys, move your tokens into the room. So that poor Mara can see.
We just said don't move your tokens!
Well, now it's fine!
Okay!
Now there are no enemies.
Oh look, wine!
Wooden pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in 2 by a 5-foot thick brick wall. This wall here that separates this area. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but the eastern one is half filled with wine bottles. So the one you guys are at is half filled with wine bottles.
I would like to start chunking as many into my bag as possible.
You start putting some in your bag? Alright.
Yep.
Same.
You guys are moving around so a little bit. So anyone, you notice that as you get closer to this back wall, the room gets remarkably colder. It's noticeable that that side of the room is colder.
Okay, I'm gonna go inspect the wall.
You're gonna go inspect the wall?
Yes.
Roll investigation. Sorry, I was looking at something.
That's cool. Investigation. Oh, I have such a great
Find me.
intelligence. It's -1.
I haven't looked. Sorry. What did you get?
5.
No, it's cold. It's
There's a wall.
definitely cold.
There's a wall here, guys. There's a wall.
It's a wall, 100%, not an illusion. And Travis, if you're gonna start shoving your bag full of wine, I don't know if you can carry it all, because there are 36 bottles.
Holy.
Okay, well I can't carry them all, but I can get like 3 or
Besides,
4,
we need
surely.
we need to like deliver some of it to people.
Yeah, and we're gonna,
Those
we're
3
gonna,
barrels
like,
in the back, they do have wine in them as well. They have emblazoned in the side, kind of like a brand. It says Purple Grape Mash number 3.
I want that so bad. Like, in real life, I want that. Purple Grape Mash number 3.
Maybe they'll let us borrow their wagon to deliver their wine for them. Although I think some of it might be poisoned.
Probably. We should get that checked.
Yeah.
The labels on the bottles of wine show that they are Red Dragon Crush.
Once again, I'm gonna need this.
So Purple Grape Mash number 3 and Red Dragon Crush.
I have seen no such red dragon crush anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have seen no crushed red dragon, is that what you're saying?
Nope.
That was a terrible joke. Take 2 damage. I'm kidding.
I'm not. Take 2 damage.
Who's the DM here?
Jojo, we already discussed this.
Could
I'll allow it.
could I have seen
Thank you.
Leon poking at the wall or looking at the wall?
You notice that the wall is colder. That area of the room is colder. You all notice this.
Can I take my axe and just kind of knock on it and see if it's real and see if there's any
Investigation
Weaknesses.
check.
At a 5 investigation. I think
And
I
then
know
tell
what
me
I'm
what you
talking
got. I'm
about.
not looking at the
I rolled one. I
Tab
got
right
a
now.
10.
You got a
3
10.
total.
You got a 3.
I got a 16.
Natural
So
1
wait-
plus 2.
These guys are looking around on this wall, and you're like, there are other sections of wall around this area. Like, there's more than just one wall. So you start looking around, you go to this other wall and feel around, and it's also, cold over there. But you find a secret door right here.
Guys, I found a secret door. It's over here.
Secret door.
Secret tunnel! And it is indeed a tunnel.
Ooh.
That was perfect! I could not have planned that better myself.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you guys can all, set yourself. Let me just do that. You're all right there. Hold on. Wait, no, stop it. Stop it. You all see this tunnel? Nobody move. Let me just describe this real quick.
He's a
Mercy.
dark.
I'm gonna get out of
What are
here.
you doing?
I was trying to put myself back in the tunnel.
It
You
takes
are
some
in the
effort to
tunnel.
push. Hey, shush. It takes some effort to push open the secret door, and you are greeted by a blast of cold air. A dark tunnel stretches for 15 feet, ending at an archway beyond which lies a shallow cave. And in this shallow cave and along the walls, you can, Leon, you can kind of see there are patches around here of brown mold.
Cover your faces, everyone. Gonna turn into mushrooms like Marisha did.
Oh, that was freaky.
Brown mold, huh?
Yes. There's a little bit on the walls, but it's not really much. There's really just patches kind of on these ledges.
Okay. Is there...
I refuse to meta. I'm not saying shit.
Oh, you know what brown mold is?
Yeah.
Brown mold.
It was in Tomb of Horrors, and
Oh,
it's
really?
also...
Did we encounter it?
You almost did.
Almost.
In the room that kind of shook with the 2 tapestries on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
If you had pulled... one was green mold, the other was brown mold.
Oh,
If you had
okay.
pulled the other down, brown mold.
It's remarkably colder in here, even more
I think
so.
I know what we have to do. We have to make tea with the mold.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this joke
I'm gonna...
only making sense to us right now?
Maybe.
I
I'm
understand.
Okay.
Marisha died.
Careful.
Matt and Marisha died very early in the game.
Yeah, it was very sad. Matt was the first to die, which made me very sad. He's
It
never a
made me very
player.
sad. He opened curtains.
He's a vampire. He
And
went
now
out
it's-
to some...
Okay. Are you kidding
To our
me,
audience
Jojo?
of 0.
Oh, okay. I forget.
Or at least to one of your players who hasn't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh. Wow, I think this is the first time ever that I've been willing to share a spoiler, and Jojo is telling me no.
How the tables
Jojo.
turn.
Now the turn.
I was just interested to see if it was interesting.
It was good. Oh man, it
It
was
was
creepy.
so good.
It was macabre.
It was so Taliesin.
Mercy, make a DC 12 con saving throw.
Ah, damn it.
Just let me know if you beat 12.
17.
What? I'm sorry, what?
17.
Okay, so you take half of what I'm about to roll.
Damn it.
You so many things open. Disappear.
Okay,
Double click.
does she holler out, "Don't touch the brown mold, it hurts"?
Not yet.
Holy shit!
That's an intense roll. So take half that. So 15.
16?
15 cold
Okay,
damage.
15.
As you see her stumble back, kind of coughing and, covering her face, as she is now starting to shiver and, her lips... Wait, she's already blue. Her lips are even more blue.
Purple. It's very weird.
You've now started to shake, and you're very cold.
Guys, we should get out of here. Here.
I reach out and
And I
touch her,
I move out of here.
and you heal up for 9.
Awesome. We did. I'm grabbing Wit on my way past and pulling her out of the tunnel.
There you go. Wow.
But okay, fine.
You want to go back in? I I moved you. You can
I'm-
go back in if you want.
I'm going up.
Okay, fine. If you want to go up, sure.
Okay.
Wait. There's
Can
more
I
stuff up
see
here?
where the brown mold is and to avoid it?
There are patches all along this top ledge. There's a patch. You can't see it. I'm gonna move you just
Okay.
a step forward. You can see that there's one kind of like right here. Not right in that walkway,
Can
but
I
next to it.
Can I do my best to avoid it and still poke my head in and see what's in this cavern?
I'll say you can poke your head in, but you can't like get past that patch. So I'll just move you here. There's not really anything.
There's nothing in here. Okay.
It's,
Cool.
It's what the brown mold is cold. They use it to keep their wine cold.
Cool.
That's smart.
I'm gonna get out of here then.
Super clever.
Yeah, I was just curious what their what their refrigeration system was. That's why I wanted to look.
Yeah.
No, really.
Brown mold?
That and maybe some cool toys.
Yeah.
Fantasy refrigerator.
Nice.
I respect that.
Ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
That sounds like a. Never mind.
What?
Sounds like somebody's
I have
name.
no idea.
One of them dumb names. You know.
What if...
It's like I met a girl named Paprika once. Is this
Alright,
a door?
where you guys- Yes.
I would like to open. Oh, that's the staircase. Cool.
Yes. Alright. You guys have cleared the Wizard of the winery household thingamajigger.
Right.
Actually, I don't think you went to all the rooms, but you cleared it.
What did we miss? I thought we got them all.
There were a couple rooms on the second floor that you didn't go to. On the first floor that you didn't go to. I'll move you there if you want to look.
Yeah, let's go do
Yeah.
that. We
Hold on.
are completionists.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw a twig blight outside, don't worry.
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
up
yeah.
to
There's
there.
rooms here.
These rooms that were locked or something.
Were they? Let me check.
I think
They were
so.
chained, I think.
No, it was these doors and the door that's right above you, Leon, that were
Oh,
chained.
okay.
Because they lead directly outside, right there.
Got it. Okay.
Actually, the one in front of you is just barred, so that could be easily opened. But,
Got it.
have you for? This room is just barrel storage.
Cool.
Okay.
There's a staircase in that corner. You've seen the staircase upstairs.
Mhm.
And this. Hold on. Just gonna let you guys see it because there was another door from there.
It's a haberdashery.
Barrel maker's workshop. It's strips of iron and wood lie in neat piles. Walls are lined with tools, work tables. That's it.
Cool.
Cool. What's the door at the back?
Outside.
Cool.
Then let us tell the family that their home is free,
Yes.
All right.
and that they should probably drain the wine in these vats.
Definitely.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Now, did you guys want to take any of the wine, or were you gonna wait until later?
We should talk to them because
Yeah, we
we've
should-
got what we wanted for, as our personal reward. Now we need a load to take to the deliveries.
Yeah, because we have one to the inn in Valakai,
Yes.
and then theoretically
Oh,
this
that
would be
was
the way to
something.
get to Krezik.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, and
Okay.
also we should probably have a bottle to give to Casimir, just as a hey,
Oh,
sorry
that's
for crushing your house. Bunch of people.
And crying all over his floor.
Yeah, throwing our stuff around in your house. We know that was awkward, so yeah.
I could share a bottle with the Vastani chick. Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Yes.
You are married.
We weren't married. She's just my girlfriend and the mother of my dragon child.
That she didn't tell you about.
Yeah.
What? Mara, this is our only chance. We could drown Bloom in the poison wine.
Oh, we could, huh?
Ooh.
I'm in if you are.
What are we to go? Do you girls just want to see me all purple?
What? Purple? Dude, I'm blue. It's yeah.
And I'm Bloom.
Okay, we're doing
Wait,
this.
okay.
We're doing this. Everyone line up.
Wait, it's like walking out. Okay. We're going to go and talk to the family now.
Yeah.
I shower you in flowers.
Kill you. Family.
Okay. So, we're going to talk to the family.
Are we going to talk to the family?
I mean, are you?
We gotta get out of here.
Hey, I found the
We
door.
gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the family.
Hey, there's
and tell
a
them
big black line.
Yeah, because that just takes you to the map of the second floor.
Ah.
We're not in like an actual world. It doesn't
Yeah,
just
no.
keep going.
There are just 3 maps on this one page
Ooh.
with barriers in between.
You walk out into the forest. You end up on the second floor. Like what?
What is this place?
Witchcraft.
Ooh.
So to the family.
To the family.
To the
To the
family. It's a carpe noctem.
What?
It's a carpe noctem.
It sounds like you're saying to copte.
It's a carpe noctem.
Cape.
You don't enunciate the R.
Announce.
It's a ah.
To the family.
Ain't you never heard nobody talk?
Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm
For
opening
the
up a
love of God, let's go
Okay.
to the family.
yes. Sorry, I've been using this chaos
No.
to open a thing. Ha ha ha.
I knew it.
Oh my gosh.
She is Professor Chaos!
And what time of day is it?
I have no idea.
It's too early to start drinking.
Please.
It's not bad for a DM to admit. I don't know.
Okay, because we
We
rested.
stayed the night at Casimir's.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And then we walked all that way.
I'd say midday.
Okay.
Oh, the sun is out. Nope.
Just,
I'm sorry,
doom
what'd you
and
say?
gloom. Oh,
It's
look.
out. Oh no. It's not.
Mm.
You know, be really cool when I get control weather and I can open up the sun and oh, look, Strahd!
That would be so amazing. So amazing.
He's just like, okay, this is fine. I'm just going to stay inside forever.
This is my life now.
Nah, lure him out to fight us on the field. Whoa, look, it's sunny outside! Stab, stab, stab.
Okay, so you guys I'm leaving you on this map because there's no actual map for where the family is. So I'm just leaving you guys.
Yeah.
sitting here.
Right.
That's cool.
You guys head back to the same location. They're all waiting there again. There's the 2 twins. There's the mom and the husband and wife with their baby, and then a teenager. 2 older. They are the eldest of the children of Davian Mardukov, and he is the old man that was there before, pretty hunched over. They're all just kind of sitting off to the side of the road a little bit in the trees. They're actually in the middle of a meal.
Oh.
Yeah, they've got some bread and cheese.
Well, hello there.
Davian kind of turns around. Except, yes.
Seems your winery had a bit of a twig problem. But, we've
we
done
could've
chopped some
taken-
firewood for you, and should be able to go back inside now.
Yes, we had quite a weed problem.
Yes, you did. But I think you got some firewood to last you a while.
Says.
Now, I do need to tell you that, we did observe that they might have been pouring poison into the vats downstairs. So it might be a good idea to go ahead and drain that. I know it's a hell of a loss, but sure would be terrible to poison somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the... I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, you guys also had the toy horse for the boys.
We
If you wanted to
did!
give that to him.
Yes!
He is very excited. He's just like, oh my gosh, you're my favorite person. I swear you are. And then the other twin just kind of elbows him and was like, you said that to the other person like the other day. I did no such thing. You are my favorite person.
I feel
it
so
cuts-
loved.
Takes the toy.
Ah.
They run off a little bit and start playing with it.
Could I pull the old man, the oldest of them, aside, the fatherly patriarch?
Patriarch.
Yes. He actually was just standing and was motioning for you guys to all step aside as well. So you both like wave to step aside for a moment, and he's just like,
So, we found something that we were looking for inside. How did you come across
I pull out the sword hilts.
this fancy little thing right here?
He kind of squints at it, scratches his face a little bit, and holds his hand out. May I?
Sure. I hand it over, keeping an eye on.
He kind of like leans his staff up against his chest so that he doesn't have to hold it, and he kind of turns the hilt over a few times. I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
It was in your sand barrel where you blow your bottles.
I honestly have no idea. But there are strange forces at work in Barovia. You see lots of strange things when you've lived here a long time.
Can
Something
I
we don't
insight
know
check?
what is doing.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm also gonna insight check.
Go for it. Wow. Yeah, you both. He seems confused, but at the same time just kind of like accepting the unknown. I mean, if he was just being completely open, he'd probably be shrugging his shoulders and throwing his hands up like, who the hell knows any...
Relatable.
Respects.
Like, you know, he's an old man, and he'd probably hurt his back doing that.
Oh.
So he says, but I would like to speak to each of you a little bit more. You can obviously handle yourselves. You handled the problem of the winery for us, for which I am eternally grateful.
I have one more question for you, sir.
Certainly.
The leader of the druids said that Strahd sent them. Why would Strahd be wanting to destroy your winery?
Well, that makes a little more sense now. Well, as I'm sure you've seen, Barovia is not a very cheery place. A lot of sorrow, there's a lot of despair. And wine is one of the few things that lift people's spirits a bit. Losing
So
a winery
he's
would be
So he just wants to fuck with people.
What else?
He
does
wants you
ever
all
want to
miserable.
do? What else does he ever want to do? But there's more to this. Let me get to this. You all can obviously handle yourself. Our winery does not thrive merely because we know how to farm grapes. Many years ago, there was a wizard that built this winery, and he made these seeds of sort, these magical gems, and planted them in the ground. And from those seeds, our 3 different crops grow and flourish. We would not have this much success. Have you seen any other farm being successful in Barovia? No. Everyone can only manage a small plot of land and barely keep that alive. The land is turned against us, but not ours, because of these magical gems. However, 10 years ago, one of them was stolen. And since we have only been able to produce 2 of our wines. My other son, Erwin, I don't know if you've met him, but he's the owner of the inn in Valakai.
Awkward cough.
He was on watch the night that gem was stolen. I think that he shirked his duty and went off to spend time with his betrothed. And we've been at odds ever since, but that's not the point. 3 weeks ago, a little bit after that, we've been fending off attacks by scarecrow constructs.
Oh, creepy.
Well, there's this hag-type creature woman. I'm not entirely sure what she is, but I know that her name is Babali Saga. And
Babali
she's the one-
Saga?
Yes, I will.
Oh, jeez. Super close to Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it's a tilt of the hat.
Nervous.
3 weeks ago, during one such attack, another gem was found, dug up, and taken. I believe it is in her possession. She's in, I think, the ruins of Berez?
Perez.
Yes. You guys actually saw a signpost pointing to a direction of that, so once we get to the map I can point out to you where that is. However, 5 days ago, in these druids' attacks, the 3rd and final gem was taken.
Fuck.
That is why we launched an attack on Yester Hill. We were hoping to get it back, but the druids and blights proved more than a match for us. And then 2 days ago, they returned in force.
Right.
So, our crops will probably soon wither. I hope not too soon, as we're already low on wine because of the stolen gems. If you find yourself in those areas, I would greatly appreciate it if you would retrieve the gems. We only know where the 2 are. The one that we lost 10 years ago on my son's. I have no idea where it is.
We'll be sure to ask him about it.
I had a couple of questions.
Certainly, miss.
Do you have enough wine to make deliveries to a couple of places? That would just be extremely helpful.
A couple of places?
Yes.
I'm not entirely certain how much we have. There were the vats of wine in the main area.
Mhm.
Large vats. Oh, but you said those might be poisoned. We'll
Mhm.
bring
Yes,
At the very
definitely
least, it should
bring
be.
those.
Because, Bloom,
At
as a
least
cleric,
test
do you
it.
have detect poison or a disease?
I do not have any of those, but
But-
I am an alchemist. Could I potentially check?
Yeah.
I do have, and it is a ritual. Yes, yes, I
Do you have
can.
it, do you have it prepared?
I
mean,
don't
we
need
could
to
just-
prepare it because it's a ritual.
Okay. So we could probably do that and just check before you dump out a whole
That's a good idea.
thing of
Could
wine.
check that.
So,
And potentially I could take a sample and figure out what it was they poured in.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to detect poison and disease on all the wines. It
So
might
you
take
walk
me
away
a few
from the
hours.
conversation?
Well, not right this particular moment, but shortly, yes.
Because we would like to be able to make deliveries to the inn in Valakai, just because of a specific request. And then to Kresik, if at all possible. Just to help you guys out.
Kresik is the most important. We need to stash a friend of ours.
Well, we are...
Shh. Mm.
Don't gotta give everyone information.
Shush, I want my money from the lady in Valkai.
That would be nice.
Moving on? Yes.
We would be happy to, my sons, and he points over to where they are, like 60 or so feet away. My sons would be happy to escort the wagon with you to wherever it is you desire.
Alright.
Could be quite useful.
We should have, I believe there are 3 barrels in the cellar, and I believe 3 currently on the wagon.
Okay.
There were some bottles on the rack downstairs as well.
Mm-hmm. We did see that. Looks at
Yes, we
Bloom.
believe that those were at least untampered with.
So, I mean, we could honestly do the deliveries ourselves if you feel like your sons need to stay here in order to be protected. Just in case. I mean, given all that you've described.
This is true.
And we would be sure to make sure that any payment that is owed is
Yes.
brought.
I am appreciative of this. I think the areas that are most in need of the delivery of wine would either be my son's inn or Kresik, as you mentioned.
Mhm.
I think it would be better if my son stayed, but perhaps I'll send one of them with you so that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Whatever you think is best.
I mean, it is my product, and
It is your wine, and if you would
it's the
feel
last of our
better,
wine.
yes.
And I'm sure you already have established working relationships and stuff
Exactly.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we will definitely do everything in our power to make sure that they reach their destinations.
I
Yes,
appreciate that.
absolutely.
So
We
you
have been
are.
trying to get here for so long.
Purify food and drink is a ritual as well. I can do that as well.
Ooh, yes, yes.
I can
Also,
save
would
their wine.
Would still also like to take a sample, just so I know what they did.
Sure.
I believe I can fix your wine vats for you, sir. I believe I can pray over them. And if they are
Close your
poisons, I can remove them for you.
Well, I would be extremely grateful for this. I could fill a couple more barrels, at least, for that.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Because do you think with your current stock it would be like one or the other? In
Well,
terms
the
of-
wagon only holds 3 barrels. That should be plenty for the inn. Perhaps a little more would be more beneficial for Kresik, as
Okay.
the deliveries there are fewer in between.
Okay.
Oh, the Vistani might
That makes sense.
some. They haven't been coming knocking on my door yet, but they can get wine from outside of Barovia as well, so they should be fine.
Okay. So, I mean, we could just let Bloom cast spells.
Certainly.
We could hang out
Help.
here.
Yeah, help the family get settled back in.
Yeah, just make sure that there are no more attacks coming
Yeah,
today.
at some point, Leon would like to hold the baby.
Aww. That's adorable. So you guys head back to the house? Back to the winery?
The winery.
They all head back with you. And once you guys get back, and how long is ritual of purify food and drink gonna take?
10 minutes.
So while that's happening, you ask to hold the baby.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you for a second,
Just-
kind of smiles a little bit, and
Lane is like stuttering. She's like, I promise I won't go anywhere. I'm gonna stay right here. I've held children before. I won't drop her or anything. I will make sure to hold her head or the baby's head or whatever. She's just going on and on.
oh, this is adorable. She's like, sweetie, shh, it's fine. Certain, you've done plenty for our family already. We have nothing to offer you but the wine and holding this baby, I guess. So,
She just really loves children.
yeah.
This makes it all worthwhile.
Would,
You guys.
would somebody kindly go ask that old gentleman what he knows about the leader of the Feathered Ones?
Oh, yes.
I'm kind of
Okay.
busy over here.
Okay, I'll go.
Leon
I'll
looks a
go.
little preoccupied as well.
Yeah.
She's just cooing at this little thing.
Yep. She is.
Oh, sir, I had one additional question. Sorry I'm asking so many. But this is going to sound a little weird, but I have a spell that allows me to speak to animals. And I was talking.
He raises an eyebrow.
I know. Yes. And so I was speaking to the ravens that were in the rafters, and they said that there was some sort of were-raven creature potentially here at some point, and I was wondering if you knew anything about
Here at some point, go ahead and make me a general charisma check.
Okay.
Or persuasion. Make it persuasion.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
No.
No,
Come on.
I mean, there are plenty of ravens,
Mm-hmm.
but the only lycanthropes that I know of are werewolves that roam.
Just out of curiosity, where do they roam?
So we can mark that.
They were north of the lake we were at.
to the north.
Okay, thank you.
You
We've
haven't
just been hearing a
encountered
lot
any of
about them, and we would like to avoid them.
yet? You haven't
if at all.
encountered.
Hmm?
You haven't encountered any of them yet.
Well, we have, but not in Barovia specifically.
Ah,
I don't think.
well, consider yourselves lucky.
Yeah, we hope to stay that way.
AKA the DM has not been rolling for has not been getting random encounters on the encounter table.
At some point, the DM is going to get frustrated and just start making shit up.
Eventually, but right now I feel
Yeah.
like you guys can barely get to your destinations without me distracting. So.
Right?
Yeah. It took us a month to get to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
session 10?
Yeah.
11.
11?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is
Session
10.
11.
This is
Wow,
10.
we've been playing for over 2 months now.
Well, I also count the Death House ones. So
Yeah, I count those two.
Yeah.
this is.
I guess
Yeah.
technically we might have missed session 1 in there. So yeah, this... I've got it labeled as episode 10 in our stream, but yeah, it's technically 11 probably.
I have no idea, but I trust JoJo because she writes down everything. Leon, you do get a sample
Yes.
of
Awesome.
the thing, and there's essentially been lots of potions of poison poured into these.
Ah. Okay, definitely a good thing. I want to check it after it's been purified just to make sure.
Yeah.
Is it in all of them?
Yes, all 3.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna be sitting here for about,
An hour or so.
yeah.
Well, what is the purify food and drink? Can you show it to me?
Yeah. It's, let me open my sheet back up.
Yeah.
It's
so-
technically instantaneous, but
It's instantaneous once it's been cast. 'cause you're
Right.
doing it cool.
within a 5-foot radius, so maybe I could park myself between them.
Well, no, because the things are like 8 feet tall. So I'd say
Oh,
you'd
we're
have
gonna
to
have to
cast it a
learn
couple
to do
times.
that.
Gonna have to jump in?
No. I don't mean that. I just mean that, it's...
Once
8
for each
feet-
vat.
Yeah, there's a lot of liquid in it.
Yeah.
At least twice on each vat, then.
Yeah, I'd say twice on each vat.
Oh,
But it's ritual,
cool.
so
Yeah,
no
I'm just
fuss.
gonna jump in.
No.
Don't. You're
Oh,
gonna
Wait a
ruin the
minute, Eric, it
wine.
could be like eating away your skin or something.
Also,
That's
once
true.
you jumped into the wine, they can't sell it.
Yeah. Contamination.
They don't want my ass juice?
No.
Oh,
Back to
Lord.
drowning him in the wine.
See,
can't
it was
sell
your
them.
idea to throw me in.
And the ravens are still in here, by the way, guys. The swarms of ravens up top. There have been a few following Wit around, pecking on the ground behind her.
That's adorable. She has
So-
her own flock.
Yes,
20,
it's all I've ever wanted.
40, 60 minutes casting on the wine.
Yeah, an hour. That sounds fun. That sounds good.
An hour plus like 30 minutes to detect. Oh, no, that's 30 feet. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll be here for an hour.
Yep.
Just chilling.
And Leon, you check them afterwards. They are perfectly fine.
Awesome. Yep, we're good.
I imagine Leon has just been holding the baby this entire hour.
This entire time. Like, literally, this is my child now.
No, Leanne. No.
I believe
it's not your baby.
Yeah, I believe it's someone else's child.
So,
Why are you trying
now
to
that I
kill
have
these
cast Purify, that should get rid of any impurities. This is probably going to be their best batch
It's-
ever.
Probably gonna be their best batch ever. It's not gonna be their best batch ever. It'll be their best batch of these two, because that first gem that was stolen 10 years ago, it was under their best and their most expensive crop.
Ah.
Of course it was.
That's a pain.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta get this back. I mean,
Can't
think of
remember
the
what it
baby.
was called, but it was something super fancy sounding and French sounding.
Think of the baby, you guys.
Yeah.
This is so important.
It is the Burgundy Bebeppo.
But nope, that is definitely not what it was.
The Burgundy
So,
Bouquet de Pepper.
Oops.
we definitely have to go and clear out the rest of the druids.
Yeah, I think that's closer. Wouldn't you think?
Well, could you show us the map?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just so we can
Yeah, that could
see?
be important.
Where is it in comparison to... Oh, cool, right there. I'm smart. Okay. So
We
you guys are over at
W.
W. What?
I said we are at W.
Yes, you are at W. Yester Hill, where the druids are, and where they have one of the gems, is down here.
I see that down here.
Yes.
Yeah, let's rock in that.
Yeah.
And the...
Yeah. I feel like we
ruins.
should get rid of them just to make sure the family is safe.
Okay.
Yeah,
But here's the thing.
genocide.
Irina is hanging out in Casimir's house.
This is true.
I feel like we should get her to Kresik first.
That's a good point.
Because then we don't have to worry about her. Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. Potentially, we don't have to worry about her.
Mm-hmm. And then so we can just wipe that slate clean, as well as knock out the 2 deliveries.
Right.
Because we can pass through Valakai on the way to getting her.
Go to Valakai, drop off some wine, get her, go back to the Wizard of Wines to get more wine, Kresik?
We could just... I mean,
Do
I'm trying to
do
figure out
Kresik
logistics
first.
here.
When you were at the inn, there were, like, behind the counter, 3 barrels. So that's,
Okay.
like, normally what they have.
Okay. Because, I mean, honestly, I would prefer to take, like, all the wine with us for both deliveries.
Wagon
Right.
won't fit.
Probably have a couple of
I know.
wagons.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Is anyone proficient in land vehicles?
Nope.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I don't know. Let me look.
Oh, one of the sons would be. The 2 eldest ones.
Nope.
Who have
I am proficient in a loot.
In a loot?
Adrian
Wow.
and Elvier. Davian's sons would be proficient with it.
I can sing.
Okay.
Okay,
They have a
okay,
horse
then I
as
feel like we should just get the Kresik delivery. Then come
Okay.
back if we want to for the Valakai delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go get them, drop them off at Kresik, and then we can do the rest of our stuff. But
Okay.
we cannot
Yeah.
get
Oh, 'cause
distracted
then-
while we're in
'cause then
Kresik.
we can come back down, take out the druids, get the Valakai shipment, and drop that off.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, because then after we're done with Kresik, we can just come back down, take care of the druids,
Mm-hmm.
get the Valakai shipment, go to Valakai. And just knock out all the things.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So, going back to Casimir with a wagon full of 3 barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to do that? Do we want to do that, or do we want to have the sons wait here? We go get them, and then come back and meet them.
I would say that's probably a safer bet.
Yeah,
So we can travel faster.
Because
that is true.
I mean, we don't want to just. I mean, we're already going to be right there with an entire bottle of wine, not bottle, wagon.
Maybe I could trade a couple bottles of wine for a couple of horses, and me and Arena and her brother book it.
Splitting the
Split
party.
the party.
Because Perry came with us.
Are you suggesting we split the party
Kinda?
right after Angel said that she was trying to do random encounters
I
that
will be
involved
rolling
werewolves?
Well, here's what
Okay.
I have. I roll a d20. If I get a certain
Uh-huh.
number, then I roll on my encounter table.
Uh-huh.
Some
I
encounters
know.
are good, some are neutral, some are just bad.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like the ones with the werewolves.
Some of them are literally just, oh hey look, a person.
That
Hi,
sounds
person.
horrible.
Or hey look, a corpse. Some
Hi,
of them are
corpse.
worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we're not splitting the party. That wouldn't be good.
I can't wait for random encounters in Castle Ravenloft.
Shut.
We
won't go there for a while yet.
There is an item in
No.
Castle Ravenloft.
There
Yeah.
is. Mm,
It would 100% be a good idea for some of you to go to Kresik and some of you to go to Castle Ravenloft to find that item.
I am not going to Ravenloft unless we are assaulting
Wait.
some bitch.
Oh, that was also another bit of information you had. You learned that a fly lizard
A what?
had been around. The ravens told you that
fly
a
lizard.
giant
Oh, yeah,
fly
yeah, yeah.
lizard had been near Castle Ravenloft.
Oh man.
You know, I
You
can't.
you just remembered, huh?
Wait to meet your wife so that I can tell her that you've been flirting with Esmeralda.
I haven't
and you know,
flirted with
literally
anybody.
everyone.
And yeah, well, yeah. She knows
You
me.
flirted with Esmeralda. You flirted with everyone. Okay, well, yeah.
She knows how I am.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Oh,
what
I'm
drew
also-
her to me.
I'll tell her that also you said that she wasn't your wife, she was just your girlfriend.
Well, we are not technically
Yes.
married. We have never even been betrothed. We have just been.
Okay, we are going. We are going.
horiz-
We are going.
We have just been horizontal on many occasions.
We are going.
No, we're going.
We are going.
So,
Down the road.
You are
Down the road.
traumatizing the children.
Oh,
what does
yeah.
that mean? One of them asks.
They'll tell you when you're older.
The
It's
mother
where
going,
babies
"Oh,
come from, my child.
I'm covering
The
baby.
mother's
I'm shoving him
eyes
out the door.
widen.
Shoving him out the door. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. Good luck.
I like to
I-
imagine that Leanne forgot. that she was
Sometimes when a
holding the
mobby
baby.
dragon loves a human.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
I like to imagine
Learning
that
silence.
Leanne forgot she was holding the baby and like started to walk out of the house with the baby, and the mom was just like,
What? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes, baby. I'm sorry. That
"Don't
was.
try
It was a
to
lot.
steal my little
No,
Yolanda."
No. Oh my gosh, this is just so cute. Okay, yes. Okay. I go to hand it
Is
to the
just
baby.
dying of cute.
All right, she takes.
Hand it to the baby. Okay. Oh my gosh.
So,
I'm staring at the baby the entire time I leave the house. I'm just like, oh, she's so cute.
fun.
I need a baby. Where can I find one?
I mean, right there.
You are not kidnapping a baby, Leanne. I'm putting my foot down. We cannot deal with a baby right now.
I don't know.
We
Make it
already have
happen.
a dragon baby.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys step outside, and over at the wagon on the where the loading dock was, Adrian, the eldest of Davian's sons.
Oh look, we
Have
picked up
been-
another NPC.
I know. I mean, it makes sense that he'd escort, his property. It's his horse,
Right,
it's his
right.
wagon. He's not gonna, I guarantee you, he's not gonna take up arms to fight Strahd with you.
That's fine, neither will we.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Run away. Run away.
This
Well,
took me
I
so
will,
long to
because
get.
he
I was so focused on other things. So you guys head out,
has
and
my fly lizard.
the eldest of the sons, who's probably like in his 30s or so, he's currently got the horse all hitched up to the wagon. He sees you all coming out. Well, are you folks ready to get going?
Are we taking them?
Wait.
Yes, okay.
I
I
think.
thought we were gonna go get them and come back.
Yeah.
Oh, you were? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... You were
Yeah,
gonna
sorry.
come back.
We were planning and we got confused with our
Oh,
plan.
this is why communication is important.
Exactly.
Yes, sorry.
Yes, feel free to relax for at least another day.
Another day, at
Another-
least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have a spell that can send messages. So
You have sending?
I do.
Cool.
So I can send you guys a message and just say, "Hey, we're on our way."
Cool, it's fine.
Why don't you
Don't freak
send-
out if you hear my voice in your head.
Why don't you send
No,
one to
you'll
Arena and let
wait.
her know as well?
Ooh. I'm going to do that too.
Gonna
Okay.
do what?
I'm going to send a message to. Well, should I send it to Arena or Esmeralda? I mean, either or is probably fine.
I would say
Just to
Arena.
say, "Hey, we're on our way back." Okay. Sitting on floor, sending.
We obviously have to trust Arena a little bit more because she relies on us.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
So
a
I
good
just.
point.
So I cast sending. Say, we're on our way back. We are planning on getting you to head to Kresik.
We'll try and have some tea ready for you.
Awesome.
Great.
Oh, Perry!
Hmm?
We left Perry in the
No,
kitchen.
he's here, he's fine.
Okay.
You do notice that, like, as you guys are starting to walk away, he's got both of his hands in his pockets. Just kind of walking, looking up at the sky, whistling.
How you doing there, Perry?
I'm fine.
Insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Did you find something you thought was pretty cool?
Yeah,
He seems normal to me.
he's hiding something.
Perry,
Hmm?
what's going on?
Nothing.
You can talk to me.
Nothing's going on.
Oh, he's so cute.
I almost just want to let it go. Perry,
It's okay,
is-
Perry, I
are you
stole
keeping
stuff
anything in
too.
your pockets?
He takes his hands out of his pockets and he's just got like 10 spoons.
Oh my god.
Yes!
He's precious.
Don't. I like this one's green.
Okay. Okay.
Just one favor.
I
mean,
run back
look,
inside. I
he
say,
does this nose trick.
so our people may have taken some of your cutlery. How much do I have to pay for him to keep it?
You took some of our silverware?
He's a little special.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. You didn't take all of it, did you?
I don't know.
Okay,
Wait. I'll be right back. Run outside. Perry.
I druid craft him some spoons.
Okay, how about you keep one of each?
He just has spoons. He just has 10 spoons.
Okay, how
There are
about
no
you...
forks, there are no knives.
Okay, how about you keep 3 spoons? And give
Looks
the
down at
others...
spoons, and he starts debating which ones are his favorites, and he picks out 3 and hands the rest back.
Okay. And then I run
okay.
back with 7 spoons.
I would like to druid craft him several different colors worth of wooden
This
spoons.
is perfect. He is in awe. He hugs you, bear hugs you.
There's some redwood. There's some green wood.
So like you're saying this and you're doing that, and yeah, just bear hug. Lifts you off your feet even.
Okay, I give the other cutlery back to them. I was like, okay, you're missing 3 spoons.
Oh, this is strange, but okay.
Uh,
Alright, that was very important interaction. Just wanted that. You guys...
I love you too, buddy.
I know.
Can you put me down?
Amazing.
This hurts.
Sorry. You said down.
Oh, Wit also says bye to all the ravens, but they don't understand her and she's sad.
They tilt their head.
I would also like to druid craft him a crown
A flower
made
crown?
of flowers and thorns on the outside, not on the inside.
Harry loves it. This is like the best thing since beer for him.
Yes.
Okay, so if we accomplished something, we made Perry happy.
Yes, that's all we've done.
Goal accomplished. We can now retire. We're done with adventure.
I tell him I made
This is
these
it, you guys.
spoons out of the bones of the twig people you killed.
Wow.
That got dark real quick.
That might make him a little sad.
So you guys start heading back. And as you guys are on your way, you're at level 4. You know, everything seems fine. Actually, some
seems
ravens
fine.
were following you for a bit as you were going, but once you got up to the main road, they flew back to the winery. But as you guys are walking through the forest, it starts to get really quiet, and you're starting to look around. And then some trees kind of rustle, and essentially the headless horseman charges past you. It's a skeleton on a horse, essentially. Just rushes past you, down the road a bit, and into the woods.
Okay, bye.
So that's a thing.
Okay.
Alright.
See, some random encounters aren't bad.
Doing his thing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. People just living their lives.
It's not prepared.
Did you have something that you might have wanted to do?
I was thinking about speak with dead. It's
What's
not
up?
prepared.
That would've been cool. As he charges past, what's up, homie? The
What you in
skeleton
such a
turns
hurry
a second
for?
and glares. Goes through. I don't know. Would you like to stop him and ask?
Not really.
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so you all get back
It's
to...
good when they're running away.
You guys all get back to Casimir's little hovel.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are approaching, Arabelle, the little girl that you guys seen before, kind of comes charging down the hill. She looks healthy as a horse, and she's got like this little wooden sword. Do you remember that picture I sent a while back?
Yes.
She's like wearing clothing like that.
I thought you were gonna say she was running down the hill scared. I'm like, oh,
Oh no,
fuck no!
She's happy. She's happy. I'm just gonna see. What's the present?
Guys, they took your fans! They took them! I don't know where they went!
So she's wearing like a new outfit, and she's got like a little wooden sword. And she runs up to Yulian and she's like, look, I'm learning how to use one too! And then she like starts doing on guard moves, essentially.
Oh my gosh! You're doing so well!
But I gotta get back to my lesson. I was in the middle of a lesson, I just wanted to say hi, and
Leon is just like, is this just the best day ever for you?
I might die! Oh my god!
Don't do that!
and then she runs back up the hill. It's like, okay, bye!
You're doing so well! I love you so much!
I love you too! And she goes up the hill. So you guys all...
You might faint.
This is what kills her.
She loves this child so much!
You are her inspiration.
Oh my gosh!
And as a matter of fact, she's got like her hair styled like yours is. However your hair is styled.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love this child.
Alright, so you guys go into Casimir's house, and all is calm. Irina's reading
All
a
is
book.
well?
All is well!
All is well.
Smack you. I will smack you.
I think the actual line was all will be well, but I think the wife was saying all is well as a twist. I don't even remember at this point.
Regardless.
It's still
Just
like...
All is well.
All is well. All is well as you walk into Casimir's little hovel.
Hi!
Esmeralda is outside. You guys actually like passed by her on the way up. She's just doing target practice outside the bow.
We wave, or at least I wave.
She nods in acknowledgement. Irina and
didn't
Ismark are
die.
just chilling.
Yeah, we didn't die. We're still alive.
Okay.
I would like to walk up behind Esmeralda, Druidcrafter Rose, and stick it in her hair, and then walk inside.
I want to see if he gets punched in the face. I really need to see this.
Right.
He doesn't. Just as he walks away, she kind of turns and looks at him, just eyebrow right. Takes out the flower and looks extremely confused.
I make a wave of honeysuckle fart, and I walk away.
I smack him as he walks past me.
Oh, baby.
She debates shooting you, but she doesn't.
Yes. I feel like Esmeralda and I are gonna get along.
Now you'll get along.
Now we will.
Now that Wit is safe,
This is it.
all is well.
Yes, exactly.
No, but
That
like,
is- yeah.
was staying with Strahd actually better at this point? Huh. I'm actually debating this right now.
Go on back, I dare ya.
Oh, hindsight.
Alright, so you guys go to Casimir's.
Are you looking at my hiney?
I don't know what
You
you're talking about.
wish. I
Okay.
pull out my sun sword.
Okay. Hi.
I see your sword is as big as mine.
Oh, Lord.
You wish.
Would you like some tea? Casimir says.
Yes, please.
You guys
No!
have some
Let's
tea.
us have some wine. And I sit down one of my fancy bottles.
Casimir smiles.
Yes, we have alcohol.
I have not had wine in a while. The Vistani take most of it.
Yep.
Well, we won't tell them, will we?
I
Certainly
I-
not.
well, bottles while we were down there. I don't know if you heard me, but
Oh,
I
sure.
pull out both of them and I give them to Casimir. It's like, these are for you for allowing us to stay in your home and for assisting us.
Amazing. Thank you.
Hmm.
And there was no incidents while we were here.
Good.
Good.
So
So what time of day is it now?
I'll say you can get back to the winery by nightfall. You could get to Krezik a little bit after nightfall, but
Yeah.
that could be dangerous. That's a
Yeah.
different random encounter table.
No, we don't like that table.
No, I'm gonna pass on that.
Unfortunately, should we stay the night or should we come back and leave in the morning, or should we leave now?
If you stay the night
We
here,
should.
you could go get the wine and get to Krezik by like early afternoon.
Yeah, I think that should work. I can just tiny hut.
Yeah, we could tiny
hang
hut.
out.
Tiny hut here?
Yeah.
Or do we want to take them and go back to the winery and tiny hut there?
If
I would say
something
let's
should happen,
tiny
I
hut
would
at the
say,
winery.
I would say here because there's a lot of innocent people at the winery.
That's true. That's true. There's a baby. There's a baby.
There's a bunch of elves that don't want to die here, too.
There's oh yeah, there's Arabelle here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Continue.
And the Vistani might fight on his side if he came. They love him.
Casimir did tell you that he thinks it's unlikely that the Vistani would
Turn on us after saving the guy's daughter.
That's
as much as
true.
they could. They will, work to save their own hide. But like, if you guys go to the winery and Strahd comes and asks, "Hey, were these adventurers here?" They'd probably lie.
I respect that. All right.
So it's a gamble.
Okay.
Either way, we might be in trouble.
Okay.
But she's sat here long
Welcome to
enough
Barovia.
that word could have reached somewhere by now.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Said she's been here long enough that
Who has? Oh, Irina?
Arena.
Yes.
That
And she has that stone that prevents scrying.
right, but that doesn't mean that Strahd can't have spies somewhere.
Correct. It prevents scrying, not spies.
So.
Yeah, I know. It's.
I mean-
it's
I don't even know. You guys
Potentially-
choose. I do not care.
potentially we could take them, and then camp in the forest, tiny hut, and then continue the rest of the way. Like get halfway to the winery and camp. And
Yeah. I think that's a better idea. Regardless, we do not take her to the winery. We do not take her all the way.
all the way. At least not right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should get almost to the winery.
Like halfway or so.
Yeah. Or like right here where the forest opens up into the
I wasn't
winery.
looking. Oh, there. Okay, so... you could go there, or you could camp at this crossroad. Just because
I would say the crossroads.
the
just because
crossroads... Yeah, up
This
this
way?
path is to Krezik, down this path is the winery.
Yeah, we could stop there
Okay.
and
Yeah.
hide off
I mean,
in
did
the,
you
hide
just
off in the
not want-
trees.
Did you not want to bring Irina to the winery at all?
not immediately there and then stay the night.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So up to you, you could get closer if you wanted. I'd say right around that bend in the trees.
I think
Right
like
around
right
the
in here
bend.
somewhere in this trail, so that in the morning we can send one of us down to go get the wagon full of wine and then bring it back up.
Okay.
Mercy just said BRB, so I'm actually gonna take this to go to,
Okay.
and then I'll be right back.
Sounds like a plan. Potty break.
Because I drank a lot of tea. Tea is good, what can I say?
Are we taking a break real quick?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
we are.
cool. Alright, awesome. I'll be right back then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Don't know
I'm
who else
back.
is.
I'm here.
I don't know if Mercy's back from when she first said BRB.
She came in just to say, hey, are we taking a...
Oh, okay, gotcha. No worries.
No, I was just like, logistic mapping in my head. So many places.
So many places. So many places indeed.
Like Skyrim quest log.
Yeah. What quests do you guys have up right now?
Well, now we have... So we have the Feathered One,
Mm-hmm.
Valakai Delivery, the Druids, Stones. So that would be technically 2, but...
Yeah.
And
There are 2 stones that you know of. One of them is with the druids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then... getting Irina Grezik.
There you go, yeah. I'll have to change the music here eventually.
It's good music, though.
I like it, yeah. Kind of calm, but also kind of somber. A little melancholy.
Yeah.
I have so many things in here. So many.
Oh look, I'm back.
Hola. Waiting on Mercy.
Cool.
Hey, how do I change the shipping if it already says it's 2-day shipping?
Just remember we're live right now.
If it says 2-day shipping,
It should be
it
2 days
should be
shipping.
2-day shipping. But it might, I don't know. You can't. Yeah. You have to go back in and cancel that particular item if it's not shipped yet. And then see if you can find it somewhere else.
Son of a biscuit. Okay.
She ordered Halloween costumes and part of it's not going to be here till the 1st.
One Piece isn't going to be here till the 1st.
Oh, that's frustrating.
But it's just a green t-shirt, so maybe it's not an impossible hill to climb.
We're going to be Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to be Dave. But I'm not invited.
It's because you don't work with us.
Nope. It's alright, I'll send y'all to band practice. I'll be the cool guy that goes to work.
What day of the week is Halloween?
Tuesday.
Name?
It's not this coming Tuesday, but the next.
I get extra credit in in my Old Testament class if I dress up as an Old Testament character.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's when you dress up as God.
She was like, she made sure, like, okay, nothing inappropriate, no activity.
And then
You can't just come dressed in your normal clothes and say, I'm the Holy Spirit.
you could totally just come in a white bathrobe. So I'm an angel.
Oh my gosh. That would be
White
good.
bathrobe, Fruit Loop PJ pants. I am an angel.
No, I think I want to be this one lady named Yael, which is actually a character. Or Jail, if you want to pronounce it American-ish. But Yael, what she was essentially was happening. It doesn't appear this way when you read the passage, but when you start looking into like cultural context and such, essentially a dude came into her tent and was threatening to rape her. And she was like, it's okay, look, just lay down, get some rest. And then while he was sleeping, she drove a tent peg through his head.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm thinking of, I don't know, dressing up in just something plain, whatever, just a robe, I don't know. And then just having like a hammer and a tent peg.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Another guy was thinking about like having one of those fake arrow to the head things, but it being a tent peg. So that would be
Wow.
hilarious if we both did that.
Oh my god, you could totally dress up and bring like a human jawbone and write on it property of Donald Trump. And it's like the jawbone of an ass.
I think that might get me in trouble. Or at least won't get me the extra credit.
Mhm.
Oh, Mercy, you muted again. Are you ready? Or no? I'll take that as a no. That's fine.
Originally, we were going to be Hocus Pocus.
Ooh.
Oh.
How
But
come you decided
yeah.
against it?
The costumes that are pre-made aren't big enough for me, and for me to buy one, like to make my own, was going to be $150. I was like, yep, nope, not doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, not with $300 hair.
Right, me ugly.
Do you like your hair?
I love my hair.
Awesome.
It's gorgeous.
FYI, for anybody listening, I got a haircut this week, or this past week. It's very pretty.
And she
I
still
like
won't
it
put
very
out.
much. If you gave me a reason, I might.
We're playing D&D.
I was very ready to get it all cut off because it was getting way too long.
I feel that. We'll just go bald.
Oh, your hair? Yeah, definitely. I have to get my hair cut again. Because I have an undercut, so the entire like bottom half of my head I get shaved completely.
Oh, I want that.
Cool.
Yeah. So I love it, but my hair grows so fast.
Yeah. I think my family may murder me if I get an undercut, but
Yeah.
they'll murder me more if I get a tattoo.
You know, it's really funny is that the undercut was my mom's idea. She was like, you know what, you
Really?
should shave your head. And I was like, yeah, all right.
I love it. I love it. Alright, but we are all back.
Yay!
So time to head to the winery / Kresik.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yes.
stop at the little crossing, set up the tent. You all pile in. Who all are you taking everyone with you? How many people can the tent hold?
9.
Oh, 9.
Oh, okay, so then you're good, yeah?
Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Are we
You've
taking...
got 4 NPCs. 8.
Yeah. Are we taking Casimir?
Oh, Casimir, I mean, unless you're going to...
Yeah, I assumed that he was
Amber Temple?
staying
Yeah, we can.
until we
I
came.
thought he said he only wanted to go if we were going to Ravenloft.
to the Amber
No.
Temple,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is
yeah, there you
where
go.
supposedly secrets about Strahd are.
Yeah, so we'll come back and grab him and then go do that later.
And it's
That was
that's
another
up,
thing on the quest list.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's up high, like on a mountain. It's cold.
We
So we
really
want
gotta
to
make
be
sure we're
prepared.
prepared for that.
Yeah.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Must buy cold clothes.
So you guys camp there for the night. Is anyone keeping watch?
Definitely.
Yeah? Who?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me.
I'll say during your watch. Do you guys remember before that one night, way back
when
when?
the skeleton popped out of the ground?
It
Yeah.
wasn't a skeleton, it was a ghost.
Whatever.
But the same sort of thing starts happening. There are a few ghosts that pass by several times throughout the night. Occasionally there's a group of them. They don't seem aggressive. They're all just kind of, if they've got a weapon, they're kind of dragging it behind them. And they're just walking this direction down the path.
Wait, which way are they walking?
They're heading east.
Okay, so away from the winery.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all that happens during the night. You guys wake up in the morning. I like to imagine at some point you all sleep past the 8-hour slot of the tent and just fall like a foot.
And everybody just
I don't
starts
know why.
cursing.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I imagine it to be floating, but I do.
That's amazing. And Leon is like sleeping, leaning up against the wall, and the wall disappears, and she flops.
Yes. Just curses in some sort of
Yeah.
like,
So
like
many
a or
languages.
something.
Yeah. Wit is just like cursing in like 15 different languages because she just knows the curse words
Yeah.
for a lot of them.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love that. I mean, if you're gonna pass as a different race, you gotta know the curse word.
Yeah.
So morning comes, you guys, what was the plan? Were you wanting to send some people to the winery to get the cart?
Yes.
I'll go get it.
Well, you should bring one other person at least.
Yeah, probably at least Wit or Mara. We should probably send a
I would-
squishy and a tank.
I would say
And leave the squishy.
Mara.
I'll go.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
just in case I can turn into Irene and we can both run completely opposite directions.
Oh. I don't know if Leon will let you try that again. He's gonna get you one of those backpacks
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
to make sure you
Just-
stay by yourself.
Leon, Wit turns into Irina and tries to run, and Leon just like, picks her up by the back of her shirt and holds her up.
Yeah. So, who's and what's it? Mara and Sir Bloom head down to the winery. Yep, you're fine. You guys head down to the winery. You guys get the cart. Adrian is going to go with you. That's what, I mean, he insists. You can try, if you want, you can try and convince him not to.
No. Not at all.
One sec, I'm typing.
I said, Adrian! Because,
I got your Rocky reference.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I've never seen those movies.
Haven't seen
Oh,
it.
shame on you. Yes,
You
I
can't
got
see
your
all the
Rocky
movies.
reference.
Damn millennials.
Sorry, I watch good movies.
Oh,
I'm just gonna step back from this one.
Oh, no. Alright, moving on.
Rocky
you
is a
guys.
classic.
Yeah!
No. So, ignoring that. moving
Rocky
on to
4
the
was
topic
my
of Rocky.
favorite. I would crush you. Ivan Drago.
You guys, so that we don't get pestered for information anymore, head to Krizik. Let me get that page open. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Travis, for the tip about the double click at the top of the thing.
No problem.
I've had like 8 things just hidden on the page. Oh, actually, let me move you to a map.
Ooh.
Let me first find the map. So many maps. Okay, let me just make sure it's what I want. Oh, I love it when a map doesn't like to load.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Or rather, doesn't, in this case.
I am real bad about remembering to drag your tokens places. Ah, come on. I just need to grab the token. Come on, listen to me. Oh, I'm on the wrong wire.
So how is Trinket?
Trinket is doing good. Trinket has lots of energy. Since Trinket got the dewormer, her belly shrunk quite a bit, which is nice.
Good.
She doesn't. She looks much better now, and she's peeing less.
Good.
So I'm assuming there's like a lot of pressure on her bladder, but she still pees a lot because you know she's a puppy.
Yeah. She getting along any better with Percy?
She has no problems with Weber. I think she thinks Percy is a puppy and tries to play with him. But like plays with him when she plays with Chewie. Chewie like wants to play or at least tolerates her, doesn't react or something. Chewie loves the puppy. But Trinket will like start licking at Chewie's face and jump around a little bit. But when she tries to play with Percy, because Percy is playing hard to get, she starts jumping around a lot, you know, getting in that puppy pose with her butt sticking up, and barking at Percy, and getting in Percy's face, and Percy's just like, I want to bite this thing, but they'll get mad at me. So the puppy has no problem with Percy.
Percy,
is
that's
just like, Angel, save me. Why are you guys doing this to me? It's not enough that the cats won't leave me alone, but this thing? It smells funny. And, you know. Can you guys see the map?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Cool.
Poor buddy. He has a hard life.
Yeah.
Right?
Mistreated.
I know, I'm so terrible to him.
The
Is
worst.
this Kresik?
This is Kresik. There's this little crossroads as you guys move up the road. You see that? So I'm gonna read a thing. The road branches north and climbs a rocky escarpment, ending at a gatehouse built into a 20-foot-high wall of stone, reinforced with buttresses every 15 feet or so. The wall encloses a settlement on the side of a snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see the tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from the stone abbey that clings to the mountainside high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you have grown accustomed.
Looks like there's gaps in the wall.
Gaps in the wall?
Yeah, like here, I guess against this hill.
Yeah, that's up, like, Rocky Mountain.
Okay.
It's hard to get through there. It's hard to tell at this distance. They're high melody. Oh. Sure. Don't let Percy out. Don't let him out. Stay. Melody came in with the puppy for a sec. I got those, you know those store-bought, like, sugar cookies with the weird frosting on them? I freaking love those so much. So,
Yeah.
I went to the store to do food to cook dinner. And I saw those, and I was like, hey, Mom, can I buy these cookies? With, like, your money?
Meh.
I know. It was great, though, and I have cookies, and Melody wants to share a cookie with me. I'm happy! Okay. I am an adult!
I can buy cookies whenever I want.
I can buy cookies with my mother's money.
It's the best way to buy them.
It's hard to tell this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road clinging to the cliffs that lead up from the settlement to the abbey.
To the Abbey, my friends.
Yes. Well, to the abbey? You go into the abbey.
We should find somewhere safe to ditch the girl.
Or, you know, safely...
Stash the
Safely
girl.
deposit.
Yes.
You guys approach, you start coming up this hill. Oh, wait, I think I'm about to
before
get
we do that,
Cookie
I'm
delivery.
going to cast invisibility
Thank you,
on
Mel.
people.
No. You don't deserve a tip. You took half my cookie.
That was your tip.
No, I would have ordered a cookie.
My tip.
No.
I'll accept quarters.
Here. Mwah. Oh my god, no.
I'm filing
Will we ever get to play this game?
No.
You were saying something, Wit?
Yes, I wanted to cast invisibility on people.
Okay, who?
Nah. Well, first before we start, like, heading up,
Mhm.
I ask the dude from the winery, whose name I don't remember. Adrian? Okay. How do your shipments normally go in terms of, like, interaction? Are you allowed to go inside? Are they mean?
We usually just take the wine dealer. You gotta go to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the guards what you're here for. With me here, there'll be no problem. They'll let us in.
All of us?
Take the wine to the Baron.
Okay.
And you guys can stay if you wish.
Okay. But they'll let all of us in, no problem, as long as we're with you.
Here.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you.
Certainly.
Okay.
Trust who you want.
Okay. Never mind, then I'm not casting invisibility on anyone.
Okay. So you guys start heading up the side of this small, large hill, I guess. The air grows colder as you approach the walled settlement. Two square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which set a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the door is a name, Krezek. The walls that extend from the gatehouse are 20 feet high. Atop the parapet, you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you nervously. I call down, "What's your purpose in Krezek?" Adrian replies, just a wine delivery." Gates get opened. When the gates open... Hi. Now I'm getting strawberries delivered to me. This is a good day.
Oh man. You guys, I'm a mug angel.
Everything
That's
is
all in
happening.
the eyes of the beholder. Strawberries are disgusting.
Get out of my game.
My woman
Yeah,
is
get
weird.
out. Go.
Strawberries are like my
Welcome here.
favorite thing ever.
Ugh, no.
Same.
I love them so much.
I would live off of strawberries
And all
if
the
I
little
could.
seeds that get stuck in your teeth.
They don't get stuck in my teeth. How do you eat strawberries?
Ugh. I hate strawberries.
Well, I hate watermelon.
I don't
Hey.
like watermelon either.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
You guys are weird.
Right?
There's very few fruits that I'll eat.
Okay, back to Strahd.
Back to Strahd. I mean, I can make Strahd appear.
I'd rather just get in the damn town.
I know. You're 2 steps in the door. We're playing now. We're actually playing.
Okay.
You guys step in. And there is a man waiting there. I'll just show you a picture of him. This is him and his wife, but his wife is not present.
Oh,
His wife looks like a badass.
His wife kind of looks like a man.
Hey, does not.
Excuse you, don't tell him that. But the wife is not there currently.
Is he a dwarf?
No, he's not.
He
He's
looks
just
like a
short.
dwarf. Dark skin.
He has abnormally large
No,
hands.
trust. Flip. I got a candy bar delivery. What's happening?
Somebody wants something.
It's not even my birthday. So this man is standing there waiting for you guys as you enter. It was like a couple minutes before they opened the gates for you. You all approach. And he stands there and he's shorter than all of you. He's a short man. And he introduces himself and he says, "Welcome to Krezek. My name is Dimitri. You all have a wine delivery, I take it?"
Yes, yes we do. And I
Oh,
motion to the cart.
Perfect. It could not have come at a better time. And he kind of like puts his hand to the bridge of his nose for a second, takes a deep breath, returns his gaze to you guys. My apologies. I've just been a bit distracted as of late. Wine barrels can be taken to my homestead. You all have done me a favor. We haven't gotten wine in a month. You are all welcome in...
That
if
is
you wish to stay, you are welcome in my household.
That is most kind of you.
Yes.
Uh,
And you can see again, he's kind of like, as he stands there talking to you, he'll like massage his shoulder a little bit. He looks distraught. He looks kind of sad.
Are you
Um,
alright?
Man, we've got so many quests.
You keep going to new places.
I know. Are you? Yes. Are you well?
I'm fine. Just haven't had the best of luck. So
it's okay. All will be well. We are here now.
oh, please don't say that.
Everybody twitches again.
Yes,
Every
we came
time
from that
Bloom
town.
Says that. Every
All
time
will
Bloom
not be
says
well.
that, He has a leg of bruises.
That's all right. We came from there previously, and all was not well.
Oh. The Baron and the Burgomaster of Valakai think his measly palisade wall will keep him safe, but
Very
our
wrong.
stone wall barely keeps us safe. Then again, we don't travel outside very much. Right this way, to my home. And he starts leading him in the direction.
Okay. Adrian, are you going to follow us there, or are you heading back?
Oh, I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Tell the baby that I love her.
Always. I will certainly tell my niece that you love her.
Tell her she can be whatever she wants to be.
Don't worry, we will raise her right. So the village of Krezik.
Give her this for me, sir. And I hand him a baby crown of roses.
Aw. Alright.
Mind me, man?
He takes it, nods his head and thinks. Heads back.
I'm sure Bloom would give you a baby.
Ew.
I must be
I'm
fertile.
gonna read.
I mean, I got
Ooh,
a dragon.
Guys, you remember guys how you were all like, hey, let's get into this village?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna read a description of the village real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
The mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than scattering cottages, dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow dust and pine trees. So many trees, in fact, as to constitute a forest inside the walls. To the northeast, gray cliffs rise sharply, and the road winding up to the abbey is easy to see from this vantage. As you guys are walking, make a perception check for me.
Everybody?
And well,
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh. Ooh.
oh,
There's
good roll.
trees, you guys.
I am superbly observant.
Mm-hmm. Observant?
Yep.
Super educated as well.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think
So
he
Whit
does it because
and
it
Mara.
drives me crazy.
Whit and Mara, as you guys are looking around, you can see that each of these houses has like a small little cemetery of their own.
Oh, that's so sad.
Well, they're a small village and they all just kind of work together. But you two notice that some of the graves have been dug up. Like they're open.
Nice.
And you think at first you see one and you think, oh, maybe it's a sad, but you notice this with like most of the houses that you pass by.
It's like the graves have been dug up, or is it an empty one like they're digging
I mean,
it to
you
put
go
somebody in?
investigate. This is just from a distance. You're seeing that there's an open grave, like with a tombstone or like a little cross wooden cross that's been set up.
Shit.
Um,
Just checking on something.
To investigate or not to investigate?
You should
You're also walking with the Baron
Yeah.
house. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. We'll leave that for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we ask him?
Do they say anything? Because I obviously didn't see shit.
I didn't see it either, so.
Okay, Wit kind of catches up to him after seeing this and like, I'm sure you've already noticed this, but given the locale, some of the graves have been dug up. I mean, do you know what's going on?
To an extent. Like I said, haven't been very lucky ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The abbey up at the top. And as he's talking, you guys remember hearing the bells, but now that you guys are inside, like as he's about to start talking, you hear bells from it again. You hear bells from it again. And as the bells start to ring, you hear, now that you're closer, like hooting and hollering, and another time you hear just like sounds like someone shouting. All of these weird kind of animalistic noises coming from the abbey.
Oh,
The bell
jeez.
Oh man.
And he kind of points up to the abbey and says, well, let me just take you into my home and we can talk.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, man.
He's not gonna get distracted, right?
I'm
You
sure
guys
it's
walk
fine.
into. He's got like a cottage. All the houses pretty small, pretty modest. His is a little bit bigger than the others, but I mean it's still super small. Most of these houses are like 200 square feet. He takes you into his home, and his wife is there, and she looks pretty somber too. She looks like she hasn't been getting much sleep herself.
That explains the unattractiveness.
She's beautiful.
Bad.
Say that out loud.
So she bends down because she's taller than him, and he kind of gives her on a cheek, kisses her on the cheek as they walk in, and he shirks off his coat. Dear, would you mind getting us something to drink? Why not some of that wine that was just brought in? Certainly. She goes off and she gets you guys stuff to drink, and there's a small, modest table and like a tiny living room that they've got. And he motions for all of you to sit down. Is there anything else I can get you? I don't want to be a bad host. We don't have much.
No.
Alright. So...
Here, so for your hospitality, let me pour you a glass of wine. And I pull a bottle of wine out, and I pour him a glass.
Thank you.
And I put the cork back in, put it back in my bag.
He's like a drunk magician.
Right?
He is very grateful.
I make him a little flower umbrella for his drink.
Wow. What can I say to that?
They call me Subloom.
He's not sure what to do with the flower umbrella? With the umbrella?
I just throw them whenever he gives them to me.
It is such a shame to waste such pretty things.
So the
Sometimes
abbey.
Yes, as I said, you all are welcome to stay in my home. We don't have much room, but you could all lay down bedrolls outside.
We wouldn't wish to impose on your home.
You wouldn't be imposing. You did us a favor. You brought here in Kresik. We don't do a whole lot of trading. We don't really have a general store. It's just we're all kind of surviving together using the supplies that we have. So if you're bringing in the wine, I should return the favor.
Does the devil trouble you much?
That's a good question. About 100 years ago. Sorry, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a dump.
It is perhaps the most important question.
I am ready to take notes.
That was him saying the information dump thing too, but yeah, me as well. I'm just looking and making sure I got that.
Oh, and you know what else? Because he's with us now. Not only do I make him a little flower umbrella, but I hold the glass up for Mercury, who
Oh my gosh.
chills it for him.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
You see, I lean over to Wit. Do you see this? That is his child. It's just using him
Didn't
like
drink
Called
it.
slave labor.
cheap tricks, and it's like child, whatever.
I think you guys are
Labor, child
overreacting
labor.
a little bit. Mark.
That would be child abuse. We should call CPS.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do that. For the dragon child.
Mercury
Strahd.
flies over, perches on Leon.
Strahd.
Mercury flies over, perches on Leon's shoulder.
I pick him up and put him back on his father's shoulder.
As you go to reach for him, he just gives you a kiss.
Okay. Info dump. Focus.
Yes.
I feel like I'm team mom here.
Is that what's happening?
Probably.
I don't know, Angel. Are you drunk?
No, I'm not. On tea? Are you like a lot of tea?
All right, info dump.
Yes. Okay, so over a century ago, I of course was not alive for this. Okay, let me go a little farther back. The abbey up on the mountainside, that is the Abbey of Saint Markovia. Markovia, she was a fine woman. This was several centuries ago, and she and her followers led an attack on Strahd. She failed. She was killed. Her followers were either killed when mad, and the abbey was abandoned for a while after that. But a little over a century ago, a man calling himself the abbot came, and he insisted that he be let into the abbey. He wanted to restore it. I'm not certain. So he now lives there for the past 100 years, and his appearance has not seemed to change. He doesn't visit the city often. When he does, we have a small pool, a small well in town that provides us with fresh water all year round, and there's a small shrine to the Morning Lord. So when he does come into town, he comes and visits that shrine. It's known as the Shrine of the White Sun. But there are things, I'm not entirely sure what they are. I haven't seen them. They're quickly come down at night. Recently they've been taking bodies. So that's that. Some of us fear that the abbot is Strahd himself in disguise. But there's not really much we can do about it.
Do you have any fighting men here in town?
We've got minimal guard. To be quite frank, we've got less guards, less able-bodied men than can protect the walls. The men we have on the walls, if we were to be attacked, they'd come here, gather a militia, do what we could. But we can't defend ourselves very easily.
So no, we're not getting more NPCs.
No.
Okay. What is happening in the abbey right now?
I don't know. The bell rings at strange times.
No
Can't
one
quite
has been up
predict
there?
it. No. We're
Why
all
not?
terrified of it. If the abbot is
I
really
imagine.
Strahd himself, we don't want anything to do with it. So far, he hasn't been a problem.
Is fair.
Yeah, I don't really imagine Strahd just hanging out in Abbey, just randomly ringing bells. all
Yeah,
hours.
no,
That just
doesn't sound
seem
like
his
MO.
style.
Yeah.
Day and night, that bell rings. And each time, like you heard, every time the bell rings, there are baleful screams and...
Okay, that does seem like more like him.
If
Yeah.
we investigate the abbey for you and possibly put an end to whatever's there, will you allow us to leave 2 of our friends here to
Sort of like protective custody,
Yeah.
almost.
Protected from
Is
who?
is there any? Who? Sir, from who?
From him?
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, who else would anybody need protecting from?
Well, I was
Guess
hoping
we
you
could
wouldn't
just
say
strike
from
them down.
Strahd.
That's
I'm
why I
not-
didn't.
We did not speak your name.
I'm worried that keeping someone here that is an enemy of Strahd would only bring terror upon my people. We are few, and I wish to protect as many as I can, but
Alright. We will.
But
Yeah.
we'd be willing to provide our fairly considerable resources to the effort to defend the city from him.
This is true. We are very capable.
how long
We've
do you
evaded
plan
him
on,
for
here?
this long.
how
I
long
knew
do
we
you
should
plan
have
on
made them
staying in
invisible
town?
and hit them.
How long have we been in Barovia?
Oh, no, here in Kresik. How long?
Oh, like an hour.
Like an hour.
No.
I
How long are we
mean-
planning on staying here?
Even how long have we been here? I was like, you greeted us at the door.
I am distraught, but I am not that distraught.
We're confused.
Yeah, sorry.
Um,
I don't know.
Could be a few days, could be a week.
If you stay the night or longer than that, I will. In the meantime, the two are free to stay here, and I will think on it.
we appreciate.
The consideration.
Hmm.
You're welcome. My apologies that I could not just offer them in, but if they're,
Well,
I have to think about my people.
hmm
Of course.
He kind of rubs the back of
If
his
he was
neck.
already here, it wouldn't make a difference either way.
I'm sorry, what?
If he was already here, it wouldn't make a difference either way.
It's a good point.
that
Good
is true.
point. But we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know
We
what's
don't,
happening
we
up here.
don't know. Thank you for your time. Delivered. Just take a look around town for a few hours or minutes or however long we're out there.
Sure. Your friends are free to stay in here for the time being and travel around with you.
Or, right.
And if you have any favors that you need in order to help
Please.
us persuade you,
Yeah,
I
if you have any side quests at all.
If we clean out this abbot for you, the abbey,
or at least investigate it.
Investigate.
can they please stay here for at least
Well,
for a little while?
We still would need to check and make sure it's safe. We don't want to just abandon them somewhere that they're just going to be immediately taken. So, I mean,
I would be more tempted because you would be doing me a huge favor, even just investigating. But I would still like to think on it, speak with my wife about it.
Of course.
alright, sure.
Shall we head on to the abbey?
Sure, yeah. Probably leave Perry here with Irina and Ismark, just in case.
Yes, Ekaterina, or whatever your face is. How would you like to adventure with us for the time being?
What?
Esmeralda.
That is so far from what my name is.
I apologize. Travis does not do names very well.
I thought you were talking to Irina. I was like, what?
This is what I thought also.
Ekaterina.
This is not my name.
Okay. Esmeralda, would you care to join us?
I will travel with you if that is what you wish.
How is your wound?
Just-
Are you feeling better?
I am well enough to walk with you. Possibly fight with you. I have spells as well if I do not wish to fight with.
Okay.
I think I could like this arrangement.
Okay. So to the abbey.
I know I
Okay.
keep kind of distracting you, and I'm sorry, but not
It's
really.
Cool. It's cool.
More?
More,
More.
essentially.
Okay.
As you guys open the door to head out, Irina kind of tilts her head, She's like, wait, do you guys hear that?
I stop
Shit.
and listen very carefully.
Make a perception check.
Perception. It's on its way. It is so coming. That's a freaking 10.
I saw all of you guys's. Nah, you don't hear anything.
How about the sword?
I cast Detect Evil and Good.
You cast Detect Evil and Good. What does that do again?
You know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you.
Well, you get a weird vibe from Leon.
Oh shit.
You get a little bit of a fiend vibe from Leon.
Okay.
We'll table that for now.
But it's weird.
I do
Like,
one of those lifted eyebrows.
Yeah, like it's weird. So you use this spell before, but it's faint. It doesn't feel normal.
I also know if there is something magically consecrated or desecrated within 30 feet.
Nope.
Okay.
Not. Yeah, no. So do you all say no? Hear anything?
I don't remember what you hear.
I rolled a 17 perception.
You did not hear anything.
Okay.
I rolled a 21, and apparently I didn't
not
hear
hear
anything.
How about
What do you
sword
hear?
sword?
How about what?
How about sword sword? Is sword sword
Oh, sword sword.
sensing anything?
Sword is not. But
Oh.
sword is calm right now. Kind of serene. That's the impression you're getting.
No, sword.
Okay. Alright, sword sword.
And Irina stands up, and Ismark is like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Please, I swear, let me just." And she goes to walk out the door.
No.
No,
I druidcraft binds around her hands.
Just
guys, really, I'm fine.
we're
I
paranoid.
swear I hear a voice.
I'm
exactly.
sure you do. Stay right here.
No, it sounds like it's coming from out there. It's not in my head. You guys don't hear it?
No.
No.
Sit down.
Come to the window over here and see. Just peek. Just peek.
Okay, I'm peeking.
I'm right there next to her.
It's coming from the other side of town, I think, like that direction, kind of northwest.
Okay. If we go to investigate, can we trust you to stay here?
Yeah.
Ismonk.
Smart.
Tie her up.
That's an answer enough. I take it.
Very
Stop,
set
no.
on her.
Like,
I
just
take-
make sure she stays here.
Guys, are you serious right now?
Yes.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Deathly
That's-
serious.
Come on, check me. Cast a spell or something.
Okay. I will definitely check you, and I take the shackles out of my bag and I shackle her to the wall.
I'm gonna
mean,
think that. Are you trying to do it like sneakily? Like, yeah, sure, come over here.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna
Okay,
do.
so make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, Wit is wandering outside just to.
Yeah, I'm standing at the door.
Hold on, I'm just gonna roll a d20 for her. See if she perceives this about to happen, and it's going in front of you guys. You can. Oh, roll again.
Okay.
Well, she got a 1. Yep. You handcuff her to something.
So, like, if there's like one of those old stoves.
Yeah, there you go.
I was thinking the heaters that are in the bathrooms.
Well,
Radiator.
A radiator.
there's no radiators. But yeah, so
those old wood stoves.
yes. So yeah, you handcuff her to that. She's like, oh my, Leon.
Look,
Stay.
I care a lot I care a lot about you, and I don't want anything to happen to you. I don't know, but
It's just a gentle. It's not. I just want to know what it's saying.
You're gonna go find out, and we will let you know.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh gosh, I give the key to Ismark.
Give it to Perry.
Yeah.
No.
Or give it
No.
to.
Oh, give it to
Ismark's-
Esmeralda.
Ismark says.
Esmeralda's coming with us.
Exactly.
It's not often that I can win a conversation with my sister.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep the key then.
Okay.
I know. But who?
I mean, one of us could stay here.
No.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Okay. Okay, let's keep the key. I will cast Sending to check on you guys.
Yep.
I'm fine, but okay. Thank you for your concern.
We're very
Say no.
paranoid.
Understandable.
All of us have like dark circles around our eyes. We've been in Barovia for like 6 days, and we're like,
I don't know how you guys
Okay.
do it
shaking.
for decades.
We're shaking. We're trembling. Take a drink of water, it splashes everywhere because we're just like, what?
I'll leave Mercury here with Perry.
Okay. So who's going with you? Esmeralda?
Yeah.
Yes.
She said to the northwest. We investigating this first?
Yes, because
Alright.
this is concerning.
Very.
Well, you guys can see the map, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would
I
that
mean, where you go?
would that lead us to the pool?
I mean, it's possible. You want to check out the pool?
Let's go check out the pool. It's the only thing this direction that might be connected
Yeah,
other than
there's-
the
You
abbey.
can see there's this tiny little building right next to it. That's the shrine.
Yeah.
So even under gray skies, this pool at the north end of the village shimmers and sparkles. Near its shore sits an old gazebo on the verge of collapse. A wooden statue of a mournful, bare-chested man, its paint chipped and faded, stands in the gazebo with arms outstretched, as though waiting to be embraced. Shrine to the Morning Lord.
Do we hear anything?
Make a perception check.
I feel like no matter what we do, we're not going to hear this.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is like bringing her with us, maybe as like a radar system. Like no, to the left.
Yeah. If we like shackle her to one of us.
Mara?
Oh,
Oh,
I
it
hear
was with.
shit.
I don't know who's rolled or not.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I did.
I rolled an 18.
Who rolled what?
Are you gonna try? Perception.
What am I trying?
Perception.
Oh, sorry. I was a little distracted looking for a gift. Perception. Yeah, that didn't help.
Don't hear anything.
Okay, yeah, we may need her.
Yeah, we should go back and get her. So,
Okay.
Alright,
Should
so
we
you
go
guys go
back?
back and get her?
And then at that point, we're bringing everybody.
So Perry and Ismark.
Yep.
yeah, everybody. And I shackle
Oh, I didn't
Irina
see that.
to me.
And
That pool is like 100 feet long.
Mercury is flying overhead
Okay.
from tree to tree, rooftop to rooftop.
Oh, I forgot to mention this while you guys were there alone, so let's just say this first and see what you think. You get close to the pool, Mercy, and the sword is happy.
Oh, I take this. Oh, the sword is now a sun sword, and this is the sun god. Interesting. I take the sword out.
You take the sword out?
I do.
What do you do?
Go over to the shrine, and I
It gets a
kneel
little less
down.
happy. it like gets a little frustrated.
I sword hilt out.
Take it to the lake.
Oh, maybe towards the lake. Okay.
You take it to the pool.
Yeah, over to the pool.
If a sword could purr, it would be.
Okay. I
Dip it in.
take my hand and I dip it in the hilt.
It is ecstatic.
Alright.
But it's, yeah, it likes this pool.
You guys, I think the sword was made by the sun, whatever. Okay.
Okay. Irina, what are you hearing?
Okay, so
How are
we
you
take
doing?
Irina back now.
Yes.
So you come back and Irina she's fiddling
Back
a
up to me.
lot. She's like, guys, I swear I hear a voice.
What's it
Okay.
saying?
Just tell us, baby.
I can't understand what it's saying. It's quiet. It's gentle. I
We're
don't
leading.
know.
We're following.
I'm sorry, what?
You're leading. We're following. Just go wherever you feel we need to go.
Yeah. And she starts heading in the direction of the pool.
Okay.
So she's kind of like looking around, like she gets to the pool and she kind of she walks up to the edge of it, kind of tilting her head a bit. Are you guys right there with her?
Yep.
Yes.
I would assume so. So as Irina reaches the pool's edge,
I
image
hold on to
appears.
her.
Sure. An image appears in its sparkling blue waters. A handsome youth of kind and noble visage. Sadness in his eyes turns to sudden joy.
Is it Strahd's brother? Do I recognize him?
You do recognize him. And a voice comes out, and this is just an image in the water. There's no like physical form to it. And a voice comes from the pool. Tatiana, it's been too long. Come, my love. Let's be together at last. And you see a watery hand come out and like offer it toward her.
I pull her back. I pull her back.
You pull her back, and she's just like, wait, no, Sergey. She's trying to get to the hand.
Do we let her go? Do we, dude?
It's not just looking
Do the
very
detect. Do the detect evil. Do the detect evil.
Okay. I'll cast it again. It's been going. It went for 10 minutes, but yeah, I'll cast it
I'll
again.
say no, you're fine. It was up when you got there before. No, there's
Okay.
no evil.
What are you?
He doesn't respond. Just kind of urges with the hand again.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do.
No, guys, I swear, I remember. That's Sergey.
I know.
He was a prince. He was a man of faith. We were to be married. Please, come on.
He's.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
For 400 years, I've been reincarnated over and over again. God. Each time, I always die. He never gets me, but I always die, and I want that to stop.
What is he? How do you even know this is really Sergey?
That's him.
He died.
Look, it's him.
He died.
Everyone in Barovia dies.
But
Listen,
why
I'll
is
grab
he
his
here?
hand. I'll grab his hand. I'll go into the water. You guys can tie a rope to me if you want. And if something bad happens, you can pull me out.
I don't like this. What if one of us goes in the water with her?
Sure.
I can't, probably.
I'm not a great swimmer. I'm in chainmail. I strip off my clothes. I'll go in with it.
You friggin', you just wait for opportunities to do that.
I make a fig leaf. Fig leaf
So,
loincloth.
Do you want to tie the rope around me too? I'm totally fine with this.
With the rope. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Ismark kind of goes up to her and is like, Irina, we don't know what this is.
I'm trying
Brother.
to give Ismark a very succinct explanation of what's going on.
A very what? Hello?
She said a
Hello?
succinct
Explanation.
explanation. Yeah. I will take one of her hands and tie a rope around both of our waists. I will tie her to me and then run a rope from me to Leon,
Me.
and we will just daisy chain this bitch.
Okay. Does it look like there's anything like in the water related to this image?
Related to it?
Well, like-
You mean like a body under?
Well, no, like, does it look like there might be anything else under there that's causing the image in the water?
Possibly something magical?
Okay, can I cast familiar and make it a fish and send it down there to look at it, and I can see what
I
it sees?
believe that takes a while to cast.
Oh, dang! It takes an hour. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Could we just
Okay.
say she's had a familiar for a while?
I mean, she said fish. I doubt she's been carrying a fish familiar with her.
You don't know. Maybe.
But if she had one summoned, she can change it as an action.
But she didn't. I mean, it's not like we've been going for a while, and she never once thought about having a familiar.
That's true.
This is more like this is meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then can I cast detect magic?
Sure.
That's a good one.
Oh, actually, let me look something up real quick. The pool is definitely magical.
The entire pool?
From what she can see. I think you
Oh.
would have sensed this too. I think.
I didn't do detect magic, I did the evil and good.
I know, but that senses something that's consecrated as well.
Yes.
Essentially, the pool is blessed.
Okay.
I'd say both with the detect magic, the detect magic aiding your detect good and evil thing from earlier. The water is beyond corruption. It was blessed by Saint Markovia a while ago. You drink it. Any person who drinks it for the first time gets it essentially is the lesser restoration spell.
Esmeralda, get to drinking if you're still hurt.
That just cures like blindness and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
she pipes it. She says, "There is a watery hand shaking up." I think that I want to bring
A little bit
right
creepy.
now.
Yeah.
I say let her take the hand.
I say, yeah, daisy chain and go.
Ismark is like, Irina, if this is bad, now that Father's dead, you're all I have. Irina takes a moment. She's like,
There is nothing bad that can enter this pool.
I know, Ismark, and I love you, but I need to do this. I need to see what's happening here.
Ismark, hold on to the rope with me.
Okay, yeah. So Irina takes the hand. You kind of walk in with.
I'm holding one of her hands as she takes the other.
Okay. So she takes the watery hand. You're holding her other hand.
Mm-hmm.
You guys step in, and for a second nothing happens. And then her body just is gone. It disappears.
I knew it. I
Figured.
knew it.
Calm down. Calm down. Now, beside this man, Sergei, in the image of the water, Irina is in the image as well. And they are hugging. And the man, as he's kind of hugging her and he's got his head tucked into his shoulder, he turns to all of you and says, "Thank you. I will protect her from my brother. He cannot reach her now."
That is what truly matters.
I will keep her safe.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold that thought.
Yep. I'm so nervous.
And Irina just kind of like looks ecstatic. And they're both in the water, and they start to fade after a second. And as you all are standing there, a peal of thunder shakes the land, and the dark clouds coalesce above you into a terrible visage. A deep, dark voice from beyond the mountains cries out, "She is mine!" A terrible crack resounds as blue lightning splits the sky and strikes the pool. I need
Oh fuck!
everyone
I'm
outside
in
the
it.
pool to make a dex check.
I'm dead.
Outside the pool?
Outside the pool. And Sir Bloom, I need you to make a con saving throw. As you have thoroughly pissed off Strahd.
A
Dex
check or saving throw?
Saving throw, sorry. Actually, no.
Yes!
Good
Nice.
lord.
Natural 20.
So-
Cause fuck you, Strahd.
That's real good. So you take half damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I don't think you're gonna die. The rest of you? Let me see here. Leon, you're fine. You brace yourself against the impact of this lightning. But Wit and Mara, you are thrown backwards 15 feet. Oh, Esmeralda and them. Let me just check. Esmeralda got a natural 20. Esmeralda's fine. She also braces
Mercury
herself.
was watching from the top of the gazebo. Hopefully
He's
far
fine.
enough away.
He's fine. Perry, ironically, got a natural 1.
Oh,
So he gets
don't
thrown back.
kill Perry.
No, he's fine. And Ismark gets a 17. He's fine. So, Perry, Mara, Wit, you guys get thrown back 15 feet. You're fine. You don't take any damage.
Okay.
But Sir Bloom takes, what is that, 16? 17? 17 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
17.
I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm okay.
So you have thoroughly pissed off Strahd.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Marina is now out of his reach.
Well, I mean,
Directly-
we wanted to find somewhere consecrated to keep her.
Well,
At least we figured out where to put her.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried about that. Now I'm almost tempted to say, fuck the Abbey, let's get the hell out of here. He knows where we are. Oh shit! She had the fucking stone!
No, I imagine.
No, one of us went
I'd like to say that I think one of you would have taken it back.
After we
Yeah,
picked
once
her
we were
up from
traveling,
Casimir.
yeah.
I don't want to be that cruel.
Okay. Okay.
I almost said that when we were traveling, and then I was like, no, it'll be fine.
So, it was in my pile of clothes that I now... my hair's standing on end. My loincloth got fried. I emerge cold and shivery. And,
I
and,
resist the urge to kick him back in.
I'm gonna put my
Cold
clothes back
shivering,
on
it
now.
looks a little tiny.
It was cold, damn it! The water's cold!
Boiling now.
It's shrinkage.
So, Ismark,
Quicksilver's
Ismark.
very worried about you.
are you okay?
There was a lot of lightning. Ismark is like, yeah, I mean,
She's safe. I mean... I'm sorry.
Do you want to fight with us now? Still?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I mean, I got her to safety. We got her to safety.
Now,
We
do you
did.
want to destroy
What I wanted.
the devil who?
Don't pressure him, Bloom. His
Yeah,
sister just vanished.
Now, just give him a minute.
The devil who
Take
ruined
your
your life.
Well, I mean,
Technically, his father ruined his life.
my father ruined my life?
Nothing. Never mind. You
My
do
father
your
was a good
thing.
man.
Was he?
You guys never met his father.
Oh,
No,
did
he was
we
the one
not?
that died.
Nope. He died. He was dead
Oh,
when you guys
That's
arrived.
right. Okay. See,
Mhm.
I was not
He
here the
died
first time.
in the due to the stress of their house being attacked by Strahd's minions.
Got
every
it.
Night.
It's
And
it's
as
been
soon
a
as he
long
died,
few
the attack
days.
stopped. Yeah,
Long
yeah,
few
it's been a
days. My
long
bad.
few.
Like, I mean, it feels like it's been 2 months or so.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
So, what would you
Yes.
guys like to do? You guys do
Drink.
not have to go to the Abbey if you do not want to.
I'm very curious though, but at the same time, we really need to get the druids attacking the family.
I would like
tried
to see what's
my
going on in the Abbey.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Just in case it's something super bad.
That needs to be taken care of soon.
I would like to take a moment and cuddle with my kid because it nearly died, and I
Yeah.
kind of need to burn some hit dice.
Mercury's really scared. Mercury just saw you get electrocuted and like your hair down on it, and it's like checking up on you and make sure you're all right.
Can Mercury turn into a human child, or no?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's weird.
That's an ancient
He's
thing,
not a
or that's a
shapeshifter,
dragon thing, big dragon.
Yeah, he is a half dragon.
Got it.
They are similar to Dragonborn, but they're literally human or whatever race with a dragon, whereas Dragonborn are like descended.
Interesting.
Half dragons are in the monster manual.
So
That is super cool. I will be next character.
I'm gonna have to sit down and wet my hair and comb it because
I
I-
stay far away.
I gotta put it back in my man bun. This is not attractive.
I am.
Oh yes,
Hypothetical
I'm totally
electricity.
rocking the man bun.
You
Cause
Sir
What?
Bloom totally has a man bun.
yeah,
So, who do I need to pay to take a knife and cut it off the back while he's not paying attention?
I
You do not have to
lay-
pay me anything.
I take out a dagger and I give it to Mara.
He's gonna lose that man bun before this is over.
So
Which is still laying on the ground. She's just like,
Ismark kind of pipes up and he's like, well, on the bright side, Strahd was really after Irina, so so probably safe for me to stay here.
son of a bitch,
Yes.
that's a shitty ass roll.
I will play a song of rest.
Oh,
I
thank you.
mean, do you guys want to go back to the house? Warmer there.
You get a d6.
Oh no,
why
I'm
don't-
kind of in shock, in shock, and I'm just sitting on my.
You get an
clothes.
extra d8.
I
Wait, do
think
you? I don't know. Nope, d6.
we're gonna go and see what's going on with the Abbey. Why don't you go and get some wine and just take a moment?
Put your togethers together.
Yeah.
Perry will go with you. Or
Okay.
yeah, Perry will go with you.
Where am I going?
Oh no, Ismark.
Oh, Ismark.
Yeah, you're talking to Ismark, yeah?
Yeah, Ismark.
I don't hear you, Mercy, if you're talking.
I hear.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yes, Ismark.
She said
I was,
Ismark.
yes,
Okay,
talking to Ismark.
now I hear you.
Sending Perry to Ismark.
I probably just have bad connection.
Perry with Ismark back to the house for wine.
That's a very good idea, says Ismark. Alright. Good luck, guys. See you in a bit.
We will come back. Yes,
I'm
we will
gonna go get
absolutely
drunk
come back.
and pass out.
I hug him.
He like waits a second, then hugs you back.
Oh, I feel so bad.
No, but
I mean,
like,
this is supposed to be a happy ending, you guys.
no, but like she is safe. That's what I really wanted.
She is
but
safe.
I mean,
She is.
I don't know what this means.
Perhaps maybe
She
you
gone
could come
forever?
back and visit her. I mean, in the river, in the
Uh,
water here. Talk to her.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot a very important thing. When the lightning struck, it completely knocked over the shrine as well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
But Mercury got away. He's okay. He's okay.
Okay, who has mending?
I'm not gonna kill your child. I'm not that cruel.
Thank you.
It got knocked over, but not broken. Could we just like reset it?
No, it's broken.
Ah, damn.
Who has
It was
mending?
already on the verge of falling apart.
I got
Is
nothing.
it just the gazebo itself, or is the statue okay?
Not both. The statue gets knocked over. It's not broken apart.
Set it back up.
You set it back up.
How's
That's
my
I like to
a
think
little
that
bit.
it's like tilted sideways.
I
Yeah.
give it a wreath of flowers on his head
mending?
and bouquets in both
On-
its hands.
Oh, on the statues?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and
How's
I
my-
can't do anything about the wood.
Fiend. What's going on there?
Nothing
I've
particular.
been next to some blessed water and everything and shrines, so okay. I was just checking.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm doing
Having a
good.
bad day.
You need any help? That was quite a shock.
Finger guns. I was just, seeing if everything was
Sure you don't
good.
wanna.
It was quite a hair-raising ordeal, that's for sure.
Sure you don't wanna just like give me control for a second.
I
can make you more powerful.
No.
Let's
No,
take on
not
it.
right now. You do your thing.
Alright, I just
I'm
want to
my
let you
thing.
know though. I've got a vocal lesson coming up in like 10 minutes. So
What?
if you hear me, just ignore me.
What?
Okay.
10 minutes later, he starts humming and singing in her head.
Oh,
Yep,
thank
yep.
God. Angel, what the hell do you do at 10 o'clock at night? It's D&D time. Schedule your shit before.
Okay,
No,
so wait, Mercy, when you're talking to your fiend, is it all out loud or is it all like?
It's in my head. It's in my
Okay.
head.
Okay.
After like 10 minutes,
Really hard.
occasionally her face twitches because there's a theme.
And
shouting in her head.
I start humming a little bit.
Oh, there you go. He'll
Yeah.
switch between styles too. Like occasionally he's doing more modern for the time or whatever, and then at other times he'll like try doing opera.
Oh, that's when I get
That's
the
the
head.
worst. That's the worst time.
Oh
Alright.
man.
What's the plan, guys? Or if we want to quit here for tonight. I don't know.
Like a good
It's-
stopping
it's-
point.
Yeah, it's latest for JoJo, so
I mean, I can keep going, but it just seems like a
yeah, we can
It is
check out
indeed
the
a good
Abbey the
stopping
next
point.
week.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean,
I
if you
know
want to
our
play more, I can
first
play more.
like actual
No, well,
3-hour session.
I would love to play more, but yes, if I understand hashtag let JoJo sleep.
Hashtag let JoJo sleep and hashtag let Angel ready tomorrow.
That's fine.
And tomorrow we have whatever the thing, the
Yeah.
other game
Yeah.
that I
TOA.
forgot. Yeah.
TOA. Oh yeah,
TOA.
tomorrow
You
I'd
will
like
get
to try and end as close to midnight as we can.
Okay.
Because I'm going fishing on Sunday. with My dad.
Okay.
So we'll be leaving early in the morning.
Fun. Are you going to be late again or no?
Probably.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine. We'll just start without you.
That is totally fine. I
But
need
pretty
money.
much all we're doing. Yeah, I know. Pretty much all we're
we're
doing is
still-
going into the jungle.
We're still
Um,
streaming.
Oh yeah, we're still
Yes.
streaming. Travis. Bye.
Good job.
Toodles.